welcome back to System Magic for the Monday Constructed stream. As always, we're your hosts. I'm Greg, this is Andrew, and today we are playing some standard Terror Crab. Ah! Crabs!
Does anyone call it Terror Crab?
I thought it was called Terror Crab.
I always heard it just called Crab.
Crab.
Or I've heard it called Standard Phoenix.
Standard Phoenix. Nice.
It's one of the most optimistic descriptions of any deck in history, to give you a sense of it. But I have heard it called that before.
Yeah. So Andrew, why are we playing Standard Temur Crab? Is it because you're finally ready to tell the public that you're a lock to play Temur Crab at NRG Champs?
No, it's because of you redeemed a viewer deck of crabs.
Oh, sorry. Oh, shoot. I shouldn't have spoiled your secret then.
Yeah, it's because, you see... So let me explain why this deck is Phoenix.
Uh-huh.
It's because Crab is Phoenix.
Uh-huh.
Up the Beanstalk is Treasure Cruise.
Yeah.
As you can see, it draws at least 3 cards for roughly 2 mana.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talaran Terror is Ledger Shredder in many ways that I leave next size of the reader.
Yep. This town is Lightning Axe.
This town is Lightning Axe. Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
It works nicely with your engine, and it removes permanents from the battlefield.
Yep. Uh-huh.
And
Cash Grab is Free the Fae.
Cash Grab is Free the Fae. There we go.
Yeah.
And then all the other cards are mostly in Phoenix.
QED.
Like Bounce Spells, those are in Phoenix, you know?
Yeah.
Storm Chaser Talent, for some reason, that's Opt. So anyway.
You know Opt is just standard legal, right?
For some reason, that's Opt.
Okay, well, there it is.
So anyway, we're going to be playing this deck.
Yeah. It's okay, since I accidentally told them that you're playing this at NRG Champs, I won't tell them that you're playing Mono White Martyr Proc at NRG Champs in Modern.
Yeah, they're never going to know that.
I'll leave that as a secret. And we'll tell them afterwards.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, what I can tell you about this deck is...
Also a deck of Phoenix type.
I don't really know what the matchup spread of this deck even is, to be honest, because no one agreed that I spoke to about this deck on what the spread was.
Oh yeah, sorry, Mono White Tokens is a lock, right? Andrew's playing only Plains at the NRG. Sorry. Also, hey Azax, thanks for the resub. Unfortunately, I don't think Neoform has met the criteria for being a proven stock deck. But you never know what'll happen after the ban. You never know. Wow.
What?
This is nice.
Wait, what happened?
Hi, Sarah.
What happened?
I just got a message from Sarah who said she was watching the stream.
Wow.
So then I had to say, hi, Sarah.
A rare Sarah watching the stream occurrence.
I think it's pretty common.
Yeah, that's true. I thought it was somewhat involuntary, though.
Yes. Oh, yes. Modern will be a Brewer's Paradise after the ban. Matt gets it. Yep.
Yeah, don't worry. There's only 7 or 8 more Modern ban cycles to go before finally the format is fixed.
Yep.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So we're playing this deck. It's Crabs.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not really sure how good it is, to be honest. I played against this deck with other things. It does some good stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
But I have a pretty decent record against it with random decks I've been playing in Standard.
Okay.
So, which doesn't really inspire that much confidence, but
yeah.
I don't know. I also think there's a lot of play to it, so maybe, if my opponents were better, they would have beaten me.
Yeah. I watched the bit of the Joint Exploration stream where they were playing it. I watched a match or two, and it looked pretty good there.
Yeah. That was the weird red build, though.
No. Oh, was it? That was Temur Crab, right? You mean
weren't they playing like a bunch of the like adventure creature?
Which adventure creature?
The one that costs 1 less per spell in your graveyard.
Oh, the Hearth Elemental?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh, Marceline says there were multiple such streams.
Okay.
That may be true. I don't know. I've only seen the Hearth Elemental one. And my observation of that stream is they kept casting Hearth Elemental without playing the adventure. At which point, notably, it's worse than Talaran Terror or Crab.
Yeah. But were Crab and Terror still in their deck or no?
They weren't maxed.
Ah, okay.
I think they had 4 Crabs and 1 Terror or something.
I see.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, so here's the deal with this deck. So this is playing the build that has the black splash, and the reason we're playing the build with the black splash is that, well, first of all, I need to discuss something for a moment here. I hate Sheltered by Ghosts. I'm skeptical that the card Sheltered by Ghosts is playable in any deck in Standard.
Yeah.
Mostly I think it's bad against red. That's one of its main problems. You might think Sheltered by Ghosts would be good against red. That's wrong. So because of that, because I think Sheltered by Ghosts is a complete scam, I don't want to play the Bant Crab that I believe mainly plays white for Sheltered by Ghosts.
Yeah.
And also, I think these days on Moto, like as of late, I think Dimir has been the most popular deck for, I don't know, about a week or two now. And I think having nowhere to run against Dimir is pretty important because it makes Kaido hex prone.
Yeah.
So it makes sense to me that given the popularity of Dimir at the moment, we should play the build deck that is the best against Dimir, which I think is this one.
Yeah.
And also, especially because I think the anti-red list doesn't even work, is a key fact about it that makes me want to play this one instead.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We might do Convoke stream at some point. Yeah, famously, I played Convoke in the Standard Challenge a few days ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool. How'd you do?
I came in like 10th.
Nice.
So I don't know if that should make me more or less likely to play against Energy Champs.
I see.
Yeah, I've definitely reached the phase of stressed about my Energy Champs deck selection in at least one format.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you shouldn't be that stressed. You've been locked for months on all planes in all formats.
Yeah, planes in all formats, as they say. Just mono white decks down the list. Although, actually, isn't the Martyr deck, like, Bant in Modern?
That's true, but it only plays planes. Like it doesn't play any basic
Sure.
other colors.
Yeah.
Is there a mono white Pioneer deck? I guess you could just play mono white humans.
Yeah, there's mono white humans.
Just
that recently did well in a tournament.
Yeah, and you played that at Energy Champ 2 years ago.
Yeah, I'm sure nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed. It plays Mountain? Which deck plays Mountain?
Martyr?
Martyr proc?
The Martyr proc list we saw was Bant.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so...
And then didn't that same list win the tournament?
I don't know if it's the same list, but the same deck.
Okay.
It was a Bant list for sure.
Yeah.
Martin, it seems like you're not up on the Martyr proc developments. Also, Matt, I've been told you're playing the Arena Champs this weekend.
Matt?
If that's true, good luck to Matt.
Matt Sickkick Johnson?
No.
No. Oh, Mimic.
Yeah.
Nice.
MLM CC1.
Yeah. Mimic.
So, yeah, anyways, yeah, I would like to officially pick my new... All my rooting interest in the Arena Championship is now going to Matt. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, the Modern thing, I, after we finished commentating, which was great and a ton of fun, hope you all enjoyed it, I was gonna watch most of day 2, and then randomly some friends were in the neighborhood, and they were like, we're just gonna stop by your house and hang out for a bit. And I was like, wow, that's awesome. And then I chatted with my friends for 2 hours, and then they left, and I was like, guess I'll check in on the tournament. And the finals, it was like turn N-1 of the tournament. Like, there was like one turn left before the tournament ended. And I was like, well, I guess I get to get to the very end. It was nice.
That's great.
Oh my god, TKSD man, you're welcome. I want you all to know that sometimes, maybe I said this before on stream, but I don't know. Sometimes I go back and watch parts of the YouTube videos or have them on in the background. And the mono white YouTube video, I like put it on in the background when I was doing other stuff. And then I was like, I can't deal with this again. And then I turned it off. You thought that was a copy pasta.
No, I'm pretty sure that was just a legitimate statement.
Yeah, I think that was a legitimate statement. And congratulations on your RC qualification.
But, yeah, honestly, I haven't played an RCQ this season, and I think I'm going to take my same strategy as last season, where I play just no RCQs.
Yeah.
And then I hope that larger events accidentally qualify me.
Yeah.
And if they don't, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I think that's a good, I think that's a good strategy.
Yeah.
But I will have a few random days in DC with nothing to do, and I'll have a standard deck. I was wondering if are there RCQs the weekend after Christmas?
I have no idea.
The 28th, 29th weekend?
You have to check the schedule.
Yeah, but I have to find the schedule for DC.
Yeah, you need to find the, East Coast Fire Shoes.
Okay, yeah. I'll ask Jarvis. He'll know.
That's a good strategy. Jarvis will know.
Yeah.
So anyways, we're going to be playing this crab deck today. This is all but nonsense.
All nonsense.
Yeah, so as you can see, just to sum it up, we have no idea what the matchup profile is. We have no idea to play this deck. We never played a single game with it prior to the event. So we're really experts in the crab deck, but that's what we're playing here.
Yep.
And it's by popular demand, though, because many viewers have demanded it. Many.
Yeah, many. And Andrew's lying. He's a master of the deck. He's been testing it for weeks for NRG champs. He's actually really bummed most of his tech is leaked. But that one card...
I would like to state now, and this I'll just throw out there.
Yeah.
I am playing at least one spicy card in at least one format.
Wow. The weakest of takes imaginable.
Well, it's in my range, I think, to play no spicy cards. But, yeah, I would say, yeah, so...
Wait, am I piloting today or are you piloting?
You can pilot.
Okay.
I'll pilot on Wednesday.
Okay. I wonder, do you know what we're playing on Wednesday?
I have an idea.
Okay, cool. Excellent.
When our deck's locked, Wednesday at midnight. So I'll be live on stream when decks are locked.
Whoa, that's nice.
I guess I'll also warn you, if I get too stressed, I will cancel the Wednesday stream without notice.
That's brutal for us. We could just start at midnight.
I'm open to that. But just, well, I'm not very stressed right now, though. I would say I'm pretty unstressed.
Dang.
So.
I assume this to be a keep.
Yeah, this seems a keep. Yeah, what I can tell you about the spice is my teammates that I'm working with for the tournament, they like, today, we had a meeting about one of the decks in which we have Spice, and I was like, just Stormchase Talent, I assume?
I think so, yeah.
Start the beats? Yeah. And I was like, trying to talk everyone out of it, and at the end of the meeting, I was talked into it.
Nice.
So I'm officially registering the Spice after trying hard not to.
Nice.
But I will not reveal what it is.
I would reveal what it is, but I actually don't know.
Well, yeah, that's because I tell Greg nothing intentionally. He's too leaky.
I'm going to cast Seed of Hope, I think.
Yeah. Can you guess? What would that even mean? Ooh, Storm Chaser's talent? I assume we just run it back, huh?
I think so.
Yeah. By the way, this is the secret of Storm Chaser's talent, I think, in the standard format, is that you shouldn't be too proud to kill otter tokens, you know?
Yeah.
Like, your opponent makes otter tokens, you have to kill them, okay?
Yeah.
Like, that's... Don't like, be like, it's only part of a card, blah, blah, blah. Like, when your opponent makes an otter token, you should kill it. Anyways. Unsummon their 2/4?
Well, yeah, but I might want to cast a cantrip first.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Sure,
like,
let's play Sleight of Hand.
Seed of Hope, maybe? Sleight of Hand.
Yeah.
Okay, Sleight of Hand.
The only point where this place could be is modern. Famously, it's a Brewer's Paradise.
So I'm going to take Island, I think, because I think I want to play Hedge Maze.
I mean, we could take the Sanctum now and then Cash Grab if we wanted to.
Well, yeah, but I haven't unsummoned yet.
Oh, I see. Yeah, let's take Island.
Okay, yeah. So do this. Might as well do this. I think I don't want that.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Cool.
Yeah, so in my head we were going to be able to Cash Grab into Unsummon after we'd already cast another cantrip. It was a brilliant plan. It had some flaws in execution.
Uh-huh. Okay. I like what's happening here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is a deck of spell mastery type.
Yeah, on the Ren 6 thing, if anyone wants to know why Ren 6 is so unplayable, you should consider that it's actually mostly Tristan's personal fault. I mean, I am a little concerned about the game state, but hopefully we can, like, tap their Preacher some.
Yeah. Great question about today's candle sponsor! We have this lovely... Oh, yeah! One of my favorites, the G candle from Target's letter collection. The letter G for Greg, obviously. Great candle. No changes in any format? Yeah, I would believe it. So I think we want to cash grab, right? Or maybe just land go?
I think I don't see where we cash grab main phase.
Yeah. And then this will cost 2, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, so land go.
I think just land go, yeah. Island go, perhaps?
I guess so.
Don't worry. Look, I promise they're going to ban things. Look, I don't know what they're going to ban, but I promise they're going to ban things.
What, other than the ring, do you think they're going to ban?
I think it will either be Flage or the 1-drop.
Guide of Souls?
Yeah, I think it'll be either Flage or Guide of Souls.
Okay.
That would be my guess. Okay, let's grab some caches.
Talent?
Talent seems good.
Crab?
Yeah. You know, this plan has some flaws, but I will not point out what they are. I don't want the viewers to know. You think we're going to start leveling? I mean, we could. It's sort of unclear what we would, like, do. Oh.
Okay.
Well, that seems good.
So, do you want to just play the cards in our hand?
I mean, we could level Storm Chasers, but I guess...
It seems pretty... And level Storm Chasers for Unsummon?
Yeah, that's not very good. Okay, let's cast Seed of Hope.
Okay.
Or as I like to call it, Seed of Cope.
Okay.
Yes. Cope.
Okay. Well...
That's an important part of Seed of Cope, is that sometimes you gotta cope.
Yeah. And I guess I'll play this.
Yeah. See, the thing about Seed of Cope is that, notably, almost every deck that's ever played it, it has not been playable. You don't want to run out the Terror? I don't know if I buy that. I just think there are a pretty fair number of worlds where we end up being happy to run it out, but I don't know.
This is today's candle sponsor. It's the lovely G candle from Target's Letter Collection. Excellent candle. Shadowless, we actually had your candle going, fun fact, during the NRG.
Do we need to block this?
Thing. I think we do.
Yeah. I mean, we're sort of hideously losing.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're ever going to get out of this, I guess.
I mean, I guess we're going to buy back an Unsummon.
Sure.
And bounce the 6/6.
Yeah, I mean, we can do that. I guess that's what we should do. Okay, wait. I have a bad plan.
Okay.
What if our plan is to level... No, this is a good plan. Okay. What if our plan is to level our talent to 3?
Well, yeah.
And then I know many are asking, what's the plan from there? Yeah, I don't know about that, but step 1, level to 3. Step 2, question mark. Step 3, profit.
Okay, I think that was always part of the plan.
Yeah, I guess my plan to snowball is to level talent to 3, and then question mark, profit. Yeah, one of the problems with our deck is that much like Otters, this town is the best card in our deck by so much.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess it doesn't really help that much. Well, so if we level to 3, we take 10 for the privilege.
Yes.
Which I don't love.
That seems pretty bad to me.
Okay, what if we buy back on Summon, and then we cast Crab? And the idea is, next turn, we can potentially level to 3 Unsummon.
Okay.
It seems kind of good. I mean...
And I'm going to, pass, right?
Yeah. No, definitely a valid problem that you might bring up with this line is, aren't we just, dying to these annexes drawing 80 bajillion cards? Glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we are. Anyways, there aren't that many untapped lanes to draw. Yeah. But you know what they say about that, Matt? They say every rose has its thorn.
Aren't there, a bunch of Verges?
Look, because what you have to keep in mind, though, Greg, is in addition to that, every cowboy sings a sad, sad song.
A while back, I went to trivia with just my friend Rose and me, and we named our team Every Rose Has Its Gregs.
That's great. Tap the Lifelinker, I think?
I think maybe the mana guy.
Why? Aren't they just going to mana in a manland, probably?
I guess. I mean, probably. They're probably going to cast stuff, right? They have, this. I want to tap the mana guy.
I think they're just going to definitely animate Soulstone Sanctuary if you do that.
Okay, well.
But, I mean, you can do it. I would animate Soulstone. I guess, it's summoning sick. I don't know. I think I would animate a land, but I'm not sure. Okay, you were right. The foolish Andrew really getting his just desserts here. I hope everyone doesn't draw or cast any additional spells. Wow, we drew an untapped land. MSJ told me there were none in our whole library.
Yeah.
Is roughly what he said, I believe.
Yeah, I heard that.
Okay, so now we're going to level 3.
Yeah.
It's a plan with no flaws. Look at how few flaws it has.
I like how we have a level 1 talent, a level 2 talent, and a level 3 talent.
Yeah, and now we can pass.
Yeah, nice. I like passing.
I mean, if we find that this town we're maybe cooking, there's not like one randomly in our graveyard that has appeared recently, is there?
Nope.
Darn, I was hoping one had just kind of appeared. Greg, would you say you're more of a level 1 Stormchaser's talent, more of a level 2 Stormchaser's talent, or more of a level 3 Stormchaser's talent?
I think I'm a level 1 Stormchaser's talent. I'm not very good at chasing storms.
You're something of a putting an otter token with prowess out of the battlefield?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm more of a buyback a spell.
Okay.
This has been a very important and very relevant conversation. You think a level 1 talent... You think that is level 1 talent... Wait.
Oh, chat is level 1. I see.
I see.
That's just in terms of how good we are at...
I am concerned about how lethal this could potentially be.
Yeah. I think it'll be okay.
Also, it's insane of them not to animate Sanctuary when it deals us so much. I guess we just block it. Okay, it's not insane.
I mean, we're gonna block Cottage, but
I don't know. It's possible. Yeah, I guess that's what we should do. But it's not my favorite play we've ever made. And then we'll chump block the Glissa with the Otter token.
That was my plan. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that plan.
2, 3, 4, 5, 9.
We're fine. Adjacent.
Yeah.
Okay. Buyback sleight of hand?
With this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Buyback. Yeah, I like buyback sleight of hand.
It seems like we need to slight into something, maybe.
Yeah.
Although I guess the Talaran Terror... No, I think we need to slight into something.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay.
Oh, could it be Bushwhack? No.
The Glissa has Death Touch, so it's pretty awkward to try to kill that with Bushwhack. I think sleight of hand is better. Okay.
Sleight of hand? Yeah.
It's like wishing for more wishes, in the sense that it's literally wishing for more wishes. Okay, we've got beans. But I think we maybe need to play Talaran Terror.
Yeah, I think so. Do you want to attack for 5?
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I don't think we can.
Okay.
Do you think we can?
No.
Because what if they animate the Sanctuary, then we're taking 4 damage direct?
Yeah.
I think we should hang out. We're kind of going somewhere.
Okay.
Now, I know what that question on many people's lips might be. Where are we going, would you say?
Yeah.
It's Cleveland.
Nice. I was hoping it was Cleveland.
Many were hoping it was Cleveland. They unlocked the second annex. Now, is Akhlazot's a demon?
I think it's a back god.
It sure is.
That's the only thing I know about Akhlazot's. We are in the profit phase, yes.
Well, somewhat. We have a lot of problems with the profit phase, I guess is what I would say. Okay, let's draw a banger. Any Taves.
Uh-huh.
I don't really know how you say that acronym, even though I know that's what all the same people talk about. Although, okay, wait. I need to decide. I have a rant about this acronym.
Okay.
Isn't it a lot easier to say this town than to say Tave? I always just call it this town.
Mm.
Yeah, I've heard Jason say Tave as well. But what if I just say this town? Isn't this town a lot easier? Wow, it's this town! Okay, wait, we're cooking now.
Okay. So now we're gonna this town.
Akhlazot Stormchaser's talent?
Yeah, the one on one of the level 2 ones.
Yeah.
Okay, not beans.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think you want to be able to buy back our this town next turn.
Oh, right. Okay. Akazot's this.
Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop.
You could bounce crab. Yeah, that's true. I think we're not quite at the bounce crab phase of the game yet. But we will get there. Oh, baby. Okay. So now, do you want to bounce Glissa and our other talent?
Yeah, I do.
That seems really good. Then we make some sort of big attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might be winning now. I'm not sure.
Yeah, this.
Yeah.
Whee!
I mean, this is the game we're playing right now is kind of an impressive showing if we win.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know that we're gonna win yet, but it seems like we kind of are. Look at all those otters triggered. Does playing Storages also trigger the thing? I guess it doesn't.
No.
Okay.
It's instant or sorcery.
And then we just alpha, I guess, because we have 4 blockers back still.
Well, not many of our creatures can attack, but
yeah, but
I guess a lot. I guess these ones can attack. Okay, yeah.
It seems good. I mean,
wow, hey Zach, thanks for the subscription.
Okay, wait. On the topic of loving triggers, let's flashback.
Okay.
So what we're gonna flash back to is friends, long-time viewers of the stream may remember the classic Magic system known as PPTQs.
Yes.
They predated RCQs. And so bear with me. During what was literally the first ever PPTQ that I ever played, because famously my particularly organized play predates PPTQs.
Yeah.
I was playing Jeskai Ascendancy, the fair deck in Standard.
Okay.
Which was a deck with, like, Goblin Rabblemaster and, like, tokens, and then Jeskai Ascendancy, and, like, you would just, like, make a big token board and, like, kill them manually.
Yeah.
And it was during the trigger rules where, like, anytime you didn't announce it, if you didn't, like, announce each of your triggers, you didn't get them, even if they hadn't, like, taken effect yet, really. So what I would literally do is every time I cast a spell, I'd just be like, trigger, 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 trigger. And I just, like, point to various objects on the board. And a judge was watching me do this, and they're like, this is, like, out of hand. You have to stop. I'm like, look, I'm just trying not to miss my triggers. Anyways, I think our opponent's probably dead.
They seem really dead to me. Shall we start casting some spells?
Yeah, which spells in particular?
This one?
That one seems good. What do you want to, like, find? Okay. Well, that was a really impressive game for our deck.
Yeah, I think our opponent might have beefed it, but...
I mean, maybe, but yeah. Did I ever say trigger without fully knowing?
Oh, I remember when I played Oketra's Monument, and I just, like, whenever I played a creature, I said the word trigger. Even if I didn't have an Oketra's Monument in play. I just got in the habit of, like, being like, I'll play Thraben Inspector trigger, I guess that one has an ETB trigger. But, even ones that didn't. Just... Okay, so what do we want against, Golgari? I assume, like, these cards are good?
Maybe. I mean, those are 4 Dimir. They're sort of limited on what they can hit in this match.
Well, I like that they hit Glissa. Glissa seems quite annoying.
Yeah, but, like, okay, you name their good cards. It's like Glissa, Big Flyers, and the Enchantment.
Yeah.
That hits one of them. That's not a great profile. I want to board in, like, Terra Sunder or Paw Patch, maybe.
Okay.
I mean, maybe nowhere to come in.
Pick your poison?
It doesn't seem horrible, but what are we going to cut?
Okay, yeah, that's a good question.
We could cut Seed of Cope. I think that's the worst spell in our deck.
Yeah, I do like cutting Seed of Cope. And we can get this weird Rona's Vortex.
Well, notably that can kill Glissa for 4 mana.
I guess that's true.
Like, shouldn't we cut Unsummon first or something? I don't know.
And should I cut a land because I just added a land? Like, cut an island or
Seed of
something?
Cope is sort of a land.
Oh.
I think we should cut all 4 Seed of Cope and count that as cutting a land.
Okay.
That was sort of my plan.
Okay.
And then, I don't know, maybe cut an Unsummon? Because I think Rona's Vortex is better.
Okay.
I think. Maybe that's not true.
Okay. But I want this one Anoint.
No, I like the Anoint.
Okay.
I'm not sure I like No Order 1. Annoyed also, it's like Demon Token.
Yeah.
Annoyed is definitely better than No Order 1.
Yeah. My first ever PPTQ was a Fate Reforged. It was right after Fate Reforged release weekend. And we played a sealed PPTQ. And I top 8'd.
Nice.
And my deck was blue-black mediums.
Wow. Not really a classic red card, if I'm being honest.
I remember claiming that my deck had 2 copies of Dismal Backwater, and claiming that was by far the best card in my deck.
If that trio deck was real bad.
It was just like, it didn't have any bombs. It was just like generically good cards was the thing. Like, there was no like... okay, this is fine, I think.
This is fine.
It's kind of bad, but I think it's fine.
You would have bought the Picker Poison? Yeah, that's very plausible, Dan. I have no idea what's right. Yeah, I think as an additional fact, I lost in the finals of this first ever PPTQ.
I guess on Summon.
Yeah. And I famously lost it to who do you call it? I lost it to friend of the stream Tyler Hill. Who this was before he had top 16 to Pro Tour. I also think I might have beaten K-Bogs in the quarters, but anyway, that's not here or there.
Sight?
Yeah, let's light. You can just take that and play that.
That's my plan.
A fun fact that you never won a PPTQ? Nice. That is a fun fact, Dan. Great fun fact.
Wow, that's somewhat surprising.
Wow, you beat the Tyler Hill, the legend?
Wow.
One of the greatest players ever discussed on the SystemMagic Twitch stream?
Okay, so now what?
Well, we need to start casting some of our spells.
Yeah.
Perhaps we should unsummon Llanowar Elves.
Okay, I like unsummoning Llanowar Elves. I'm going to do it off Island, I think.
I think Island unsummon Llanowar Elves pass is pretty good.
Okay.
When we get Enemy of the Stream stories, yeah, well, we don't have that many of those.
Well, I mean, we talk about Azax all the time. You really want us to talk about him more?
It might be bad for his ego.
And I don't want to bounce this. Though maybe I just should.
Yeah, I think we should take 3.
Cool.
No, I think the reason people play...
I think this is all fine. I'm just going to untap.
Okay.
Or should I bounce the Dread Knight now?
You can untap, I think.
Cool.
Maybe just play Tolarian Terror for 4 mana.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Seems pretty reasonable.
I like that as ward too. I'm going to play the Swamp.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, to be an enemy of the stream, so you should know it's kind of a high bar.
Uh-huh.
You have to be, like, pretty antagonistic.
Yeah.
Like, even Azax only achieved the status of frenemy after a high amount of effort.
Yeah. Unless Andrew isn't here, then he's an enemy of the stream.
But do we have an enemy of the stream? Zoe, you can be an enemy of the stream.
An enemy of the stream? That's a nice title.
Yeah. I'm going to make Zoe the official enemy of the stream.
I think that is a good allocation of resources.
Man, I love to allocate resources. Okay, maybe we should cast one of these bushwhacks to make our thing cheaper. I guess it doesn't really cost anything. We could just, like, land pass.
Yeah.
With intention to crab, and if they kill it, unsummon our own crab.
Ooh, that's genius.
Okay.
Do you want to crab now? Because then it'll enter untapped.
No, I want to tap both their things, I think.
Okay, should I do it in their upkeep? I guess that they might...
I think you should just chill.
Okay.
What if they animate the land or something? I don't know.
I don't know if they... I guess we're only at 11. They animate the land, we could bounce the land. That's getting them.
That is getting them. Yeah. Don't worry.
Okay. So we do have another play available to us.
What play do you have in mind?
We could cast to tab, targeting Unholy Annex and Mosswood Dread Knight after they attack for 4.
That does not seem as good as playing crab to me.
Okay, fine, we'll play crab. But it's nice.
Okay. Green is floated. See, this was a great play. All my homies loved this play. Nice.
Ooh.
Should we tear Unholy Annex asunder?
And then pass? I kind of want to...
We should probably find a land,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. Find, like, an island?
Yeah. Yeah, a big part of being an enemy of the stream is antagonism. And the problem is that mostly I'm on good terms with most people. I try not to be widely disliked in the Magic community. Plus, my co-host is Greg. That's an important fact to consider. What is that quote?
I'm the one who's good. You're the one who knows what's going on. Good in all senses of the word, you know?
It's a great quote, to be honest.
This match has not been going on for hours, okay? I'm going to just do the thing and tap their guys.
I think you should, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I have some concerns, but I think we're just going to need to draw a card that does anything.
Yeah. That's true. Dan is evil.
It was so mean of you to quote. No, it isn't.
No, it isn't.
It's totally fine. It's a really important aspect of my personality that I both enjoy the giving and receiving of daggers. Like, I kind of think it's unsportsmanlike if you like, daggering people but don't like being daggered. Like, that's kind of, asymmetric. If you're gonna dagger people, you have to be willing to accept the daggers in return.
Yeah.
And I kind of love daggering people, so I have no choice. Okay. Well, we can fight something. Then we can bounce Crown and replay it.
Yeah, I fight Llanowar Elves.
Yeah, I like fighting Llanowar Elves.
Okay. I mean...
I like it both in-game and in real life. Someone's got to fight those Llanowar Elves. And then we can pass.
Okay.
And then, if they just go to combat and attack, we can just let them attack. And if they animate Cottage, then we can bounce Glissa and then tap Cottage.
Yeah.
Okay, we should respond.
Yeah. Bounce this in Glissa?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, I have to say something mean.
What are you going to be mean about?
Should I be mean related to the situation, or should I say the mean thing I was planning to say?
I don't know which one you were planning to say, so feel free to start off.
Well, I know. But it's unrelated to the situation. I'm just letting you know.
I think you feel free to say whichever one you think is, meaner.
Okay, the plan. I'm going to take 3, I think, right? Well, I guess if they animate Cottage, then they can't replay Glissa.
I think we can just tap it.
Okay, yeah, let's tap it. I feel like in Nadu time... You remember Nadu time?
I remember it. It was a great time.
Yeah.
Many of us played playable decks during the time, especially me, but especially Greg.
Yeah. Not even the PT, like before all that.
Yeah.
Like when everyone knew, when there was no doubt that Nadu was the best deck.
Mm-hmm.
I was asked to say something mean, and I did my job, and I said something along the counts of, people are wrong if they think that a single ban announcement is going to save the Modern format, and anyone who thinks so is a fool. I would like to run back my mean statement.
Wow. That's great.
To the current moment. Anyone who thinks Modern will be saved by a ban announcement on Monday, no shot. Okay, I guess I'm going to attack for 5 and play this.
Should we attack for 5?
I guess not. I guess it's too scary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'll match Greg's enthusiasm. Let's see what we can match Greg's enthusiasm regarding. I don't know.
Dance for me.
Dance for me is a nice line. I admit.
Modern is not worth saving. Say it louder for the people in the back.
You mean so much more coming from the Modern specialist. Yeah, I guess. All right, chat. So, I'll be honest. I've been playing just like an absolutely huge amount of Standard lately. Partially for Energy Champs, partially because I'm going to Atlanta right after Energy Champs, so it made sense to invest in general. Mm-hmm. All right, here's my take. Standard is fucking great. That is what I'm choosing to match because it's better. It's excellent. I mean, it's very interactive. There's all these different decks. Like, the games are always good. Like, I don't just say, how did they keep us in this purgatory of not being allowed to play Standard for just years? And Standard's just, it's incredibly good. Like, I don't know. We're dead, by the way. You can concede.
Standard's nice.
I mean, it's great. Do you want to board that for another unsummon or something? There's too many unsummons. I'm open to that. I mean, it's not like a secret. It's just really good. Like, I don't know. And like, things are shifting week to week. You react to the meta game. You know, it's like, oh, like 2 weeks ago on Moto, like everyone was playing red, but like this week they moved more towards Dimir. Like, how do you adjust to that? Like now, like Convoke is having a resurgence. Like, there's all this stuff happening. It's kind of sick.
Keep.
Yeah.
Sanctum Talent.
Yeah, I like that. I do somewhat agree with the statement Modern from 10 years ago was worth saving. Yes. It's okay, here's another nice question for you. So let's pretend we were discussing like the best like formats of all time. Not like I'm not saying you'd rank like Standard as one format. I'm saying like you'd be like M10 Standard or whatever.
Beans?
It could just be Scryland Talent.
But I guess that's better.
It seems better to me.
Okay.
So
Ben, I think. Because we already have one.
Yeah, I like that. That's a really good quote regarding spell mastery. Okay, I want to just say regarding the Saber Tree spell mastery bit, I don't really understand where it came from, but I love it. It's really good.
Beans?
Beans. Should we attack?
I kind of think yes.
Okay, it's not...
Like, they have to do this next turn.
Yeah, okay, I'm in. So
I don't know. If they take all their time rebuying their thing and drawing a card.
Yeah, we'll probably figure something out.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Okay, nice quote. But... Okay, well, if they don't replay it, clearly our play worked out.
Yeah. Okay, rebuy Terra Sunder in our graveyard for 4 mana?
God, that's so medium. We could just play Gloomlake Virgin Pass.
Yeah.
I think that's what we should do, kind of. Because then we can next turn just... If we get a Terra Sunder or anything, we can play 5 mana Terra.
Yeah, okay. That's better.
But oh yeah, what I was talking about, like, formats, though. Okay, what I was going to ask is, wait, I was going somewhere. So, if you were just to rank the best formats of all time, how many of those, like, the top 10 are blank Standard as opposed to blank any other format? I'm worried that, like, many of them are blank Standard. Like, I'm worried that blank Standard is, like, 8 of the top 10 or something. I think it's, like, a really high amount. Okay, that's kind of nice.
Yeah.
We can cast it, and then we can cast Lauren Terra for less mana.
Yeah. We should have kicked Terra Sunder to be more mana efficient. I did consider it.
Yeah, like, I haven't thought that about Ignoring this, so I'm not willing to confidently commit to the claim that all the top 10 switch points are Standard, but I'm open to that being true. I generally don't know it to be false. Like, as far as Modern goes, like, I've definitely enjoyed Modern at many different points, and there's been points where I really enjoyed the format, but... Okay. I think we should play Talaran Terror.
Okay, do you want to bushwhack for a land or no? Maybe no.
I don't really. I guess it's its merits. Maybe I do. Okay, I do.
I do too.
It can be like an island or something.
Yeah.
But then we still like play the tap land, right? Right? Or I guess we play everything first and see we draw, but probably we'll play the tap land. And then next turn we can like analyze for another big thing to play.
Yeah.
Although it's awkward that we might exile some of our CMC.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically like like there were points where modern format has been good, but I'm not sure there's any points where it's been as good as standard has been when standard is good. That's like the statement I'd make. Like there are modern formats that are better than like bad standard formats. I'm not sure there are modern formats that are better than good standard formats.
Okay. So we should like unsummon the Archfiend and then get a crab.
That seems pretty good. I'm open to that.
Okay, and the crab will, because we have to, so the crab won't cost, I think we'll be able to cast it, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so analyze the pollen. It's 8, so it's terror plus bushwhack.
Yeah. And I don't think using bushwhack in our graveyard is a meaningful cost.
Get a crab. Yeah. And then unsummon the thing.
Mm-hmm. And then crab costs 3, so we cannot buy back, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Maybe we should buy back. I guess we probably shouldn't. Okay. I guess we're just going to EOT crab them. That's fine. And you can also maybe play a Yav Coast.
Huh?
You haven't played a land, I think.
I have.
Oh, I'm sorry. You got me.
Yeah, okay. Go.
Go.
It's really hard for me to imagine them winning this game.
Standard has had some lows. But yeah, like the times I enjoyed Modern most were also kind of a long time ago. Is one of the
I just want to cast crab.
Me too.
Cool.
What if we like draw to tape?
Okay, what if we just get back the unsummon in our bin? Or have that?
I target our creatures. I hope you enjoyed I target our creatures.
I mean, just spewing value if you don't.
Yeah, I don't know about that Otter House. The worst...
Wow. So punished.
The worst modern formats have been very bad, even though the best ones have been pretty good. The worst is it's a high bar, okay? Slight?
Yeah.
Beans?
I mean, terror's pretty good, too. I think I just want terror.
We attack them to 7?
Attack them to 7, and then rebuy another unsummon.
Yeah, okay, it's pretty good. So you attack first, before, and then play the terror before you rebuy.
Yeah. Yep. Land, terror, rebuy, unsummon?
Sure.
It could be analyze the pollen. I think it's unsummon.
Oh, I guess analyze one for crab
Or
is kind of...
it could be terra sunder. There are a lot of good... I think all the options are good.
I think I would get... I think I would get... I'm not sure. I think I would get terra sunder, but I'm unconfident.
I also want terra sunder.
Okay. Okay, wait. Like, I think we have to discuss just how bad the Hogak format was. Because I actually think it was very bad, but people think it's worse than it is.
Okay.
Here's why. Although the Hogak format was very bad, the Hogak mirror was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So, like, if your format is all hideous mirrors, but the hideous mirror is kind of fun, then your format can't be, like, that bad. Okay? Like, I like, kind of liked it. I mean... It wasn't good, but I played worse, I think.
Yeah.
Like, because, like, okay, here's what the Hogak Mirror really is. So, first of all, about the Hogak Mirror, Hogak is like an intricate aggro deck. It's an aggro combo deck. You make, like, a lot of decisions. You do a lot of stuff. Like, you have, like, carrion feeders, protecting your creatures from removal. You have to attack and block and then sack your creatures to the carrion feeders. But Hogak has trample. Both people have hate. Like, the Hogak mirror was kind of good. No, I think the Eldrazi mirror was actually kind of stupid.
Yeah.
The Eldrazi mirror was much worse than the Hogak mirror. Because the Eldrazi mirror, like, the most important... Like, okay, at some point we were testing this tournament, I remember Matthias, who was active at the time, I remember Matthias saying something, was like, you know, I think as important as mirror is having it. Like, it's really good to, like, play Thought-Knot Seer on 2.
Yeah.
And so you might think you should mulligan low, but notably if you mulligan low and they play Thought-Knot Seer on 2, you get destroyed.
Yeah.
So what's really good is having it. Don't, like, not have it. And the Hogak mirror was not like that, because the Hogak mirror, like, you'd both board in, like, 4 ley lines and answer for each other's ley lines.
Yeah.
So then, like, the post-board games would be, like, weird, aggro, like, normal games sometimes. Because, like, one person would be ley line, the other person would have a bunch of blanks in their hand, and, like, the game would get really strange. Like, the Hogak mirror was way better than the Eldrazi mirror. It was, like, not even competitive, which was better.
Do you think, as a Magic player, you're good at just having it?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at that,
like,
honestly.
Notably, like, I did really well at the Rainbow Rhinos RCQ.
Yeah, you did.
And that I just had it a lot.
Yeah.
But I think, other than that tournament, I think I'm not the best at just having it. I think you're better at just having it than I am.
Historically, I've had a pretty good rate of just having it.
Yeah. So, I think I want to cast Seed of Cope.
Yeah, I like Seed of Cope.
Okay. Maybe Analyze the Pollen was better.
Nice.
Okay.
We got a card.
Yeah.
The Dream Seed of Cope.
Well, and we put another spell in the bin.
Well, yeah, that is definitely why it's in the deck.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's sufficient. But...
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, this is Convoke. Some of us showed me this matchup is bad for us.
Yeah. Beans?
Yeah, I guess beans. Rotting Regisaur was, like, in your Hogak sideboard. Dude, that's some spicy stuff. I don't think I had a juke threat, as I recall. Like, I think most of the hate was kind of answerable, and I mostly planned to answer it.
This matchup is about cash grab spiking.
And we could cast cash grab here. Does that on average put, like, more things in the bin than, like, Seed Slight? I guess it might.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Crab?
Yeah.
That seems like I want to keep it.
Yeah, it's the best card in our deck, so I think that's right.
I just am interested in putting some spells into the graveyard, but...
Yeah, many are. Next one could be pretty interesting, by the way. That should not have been cast post-combat.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So the issue is we'd sort of like to use our Bushwhack to fight.
Yes. So do you want to analyze... I guess that's a next turn plan.
Well, we could just analyze the pollen, play crab, fight. Is a lane we could take.
Oh. Okay, why don't we do that?
Does that seem good?
Also, our opponent did mulligan to 5, so...
Yeah. Well, Convoke is not really known for its keeping.
Yeah.
Either current Convoke or old Convoke, which I obviously played more of, but...
Okay, I like all this.
Yeah. Yeah, the Arabelle's Convoke thing, so I'm pretty uncertain if Arabelle's good in Convoke or not. I played a couple in my sideboard in the challenge, and when I drew it against red, they were pretty good, but I just didn't draw it that many times.
We're fighting Arabella, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
I didn't draw it that many times in the Chally, so, like, I still don't have a lot of data, but it still seems kind of good to me. Like, I like that it has 3 toughness.
Yeah.
Well, Dom, don't tell them our secrets. All right. What now?
I have no idea.
Maybe we should cast Seed of Cope. Maybe we shouldn't. I mean, I definitely want to get talent down at some point this turn.
Okay, well, what if we start with that?
Okay, that seems good.
Honestly, I kind of want to, like, bounce their Wardens. Because I think the only way we lose is if this is a Convoke card.
Okay.
And they did scry to the top. So I want to, like, to Tabe this and the 2/3, and then just, like, Rona's Vortex the other Warden.
I'm down for that. That sounds pretty good.
Okay. And then I want to attack for 5.
I mean, they still will be able to play, but it'll be for 1. But...
Yeah.
Wait, I guess I can just replay the warnings and then play it off them. This isn't that effective.
Oh, wait, this is very ineffective. Okay, wait, let's play Seed of Hope.
I think we should play Seed of Hope, yeah.
Okay.
Have we played land this turn?
Yes.
I think no.
I think no. Okay, let's take the Verge.
I think we want the land? Yeah. I mean, obviously So Much Time is a good card.
And then cast one of these?
I think cast one of those is nice. Thundercraft Trainer. Oh, Thundercraft Trainer is nice. Wow. Punished for our selection.
Yeah.
Although land will be good next turn. Yeah, I want to attack and maybe just pass and leave up to Tabe. I don't know.
Okay, I like pass, leave up to Tabe.
Yeah.
Who's the beatdown?
I mean, it sort of is us. You know, there is one simple trick that will prevent you from ever breaking on Thundertrap Trainer ever again. Wow, is it time to demonstrate the playability of this card? I think chat needs a demonstration.
This and talent?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's one simple trick to goal. No, I've actually come around. Come around a little. I think Otters is better than I thought it was on our previous stream. I'm still not sure if it's like goated or whatever, but it's definitely better than not playable.
Okay, land, talent, attack for 6.
Yeah.
7. I guess I'll cast this and make it an attack for 8. Cash grab.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to cast it.
Wait, should we? Okay. Wait, we still do it. Should we respond to this with Crab so they can't then tap things to the Warden?
I want them to tap things to the Warden. Then they'll die.
Ah, good call. Sounds wise. See, the problem there, Greg, was I was trying to get him.
I'm trying to get him. I'm doing a better job of getting them than you are.
Well, I mean, you're trying to do a better job of winning the game than I am.
If we had done it in response, they would have known they needed to leave their things up. They wouldn't be literally dead on board.
I think they would still be dead on board, actually.
Okay, well...
we would just tap to go to our turn, bounce to these grow, and then I think they just die.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that game was nice. Do we have any sideboard cards against Convoke?
Not really.
Yeah, we might want Pick Your Poison. It's kind of nice.
For, like, Arabella?
And for Warden?
Warden. Okay.
It's kind of nice.
Okay.
I didn't say it was, like, a great plan.
Yeah.
We can just, like, remove it and summon from our deck, maybe? Come see, come saw. I don't know. I don't know if we have any other sideboard plans. All roads lead to Cleveland.
I'm more of a come saw, but...
All roads lead to Cleveland should be our official stream motto.
Nice.
It's a nice motto.
I mean, this hand's a little bad, but I think we should keep...
Yeah, I'd sneak it off.
Nice.
It has one of our best cards, Beans.
Nice.
Definitely, like, I honestly think, like, Beans is sort of the argument for this, like, existing.
Yeah.
Right? If you're like, okay, like, there are other decks in the format that combo Stormchaser's talent with Tabe.
Yeah.
Why should you play this one? And the answer is, Beans is really messed up in this one. Can all roads please go somewhere else? Glad you asked. No.
Nope. I mean, unless you're, like, really good at construction.
Oh. Should we do that?
I think we should do that.
And we could Beans and the next turn Stormchaser's Cash Grab. I don't know if that's better.
Yeah. That's probably better.
Yeah, I guess I think it's better, but I'm not that sure. Also, if our opponent has the flash thing here, they punt it, right? Nope, they protect negotiators. Alright, well, the negotiators are protected.
Punished, I guess.
I guess. I sort of think we're rewarded. I mean, I guess if we captured, we would have passed. That would have worked out better. But
I mean, maybe they have Resolute also.
That's possible. Okay. This is not the greatest Immodane's Recruiter I've ever seen.
Okay.
Storm Chasers?
Go.
I think go. We could attack for 2. I think go. Okay, so I have a question about Protect Negotiators.
Okay.
Do you think that card existing was sponsored by Priceline?
In the same way that we're sponsored by the discount candle section at Target, yes.
Okay, so yes, in other words.
I guess so, yeah.
You can just say yes to that question. Like, you know, you're sending out your Priceline Negotiator, but you're like, they aren't safe. And then for the times like that, there's Priceline Negotiator.
Uh-huh.
There's Priceline Protect Negotiators.
I guess we should have attacked for 2.
Yeah, that is what I said, Jason. I did make a very, very mildly pro-otter statement. Well, you see, you can easily get in on the bit by just literally searching on YouTube Priceline Negotiator commercial, and it'll become clear what we're referencing. It's not that deep a cut.
Weird. Land.
Yeah, I think we might need land. Land is nice. Our creatures cost a bit of mana here.
Yeah.
So the question is, I think we should just beans. But it's not a plan without flaws. I know you're thinking about full price Vortex.
No, I was thinking about full price crab, honestly.
Oh. Wow, that's a wild play. Vortex crab? Why would we need to Vortex in that situation? I mean, I guess we could. Okay, I mean, if we're crabbing, I think we should attack, right?
For 2?
Well, maybe we should leave back one of them. Because we're going to crab, what, like the flyer and the...
No, the warden and the 4/4, I think?
Okay. Well, if that's the case, we should attack for 2.
Okay, let's attack for 2.
Okay, yeah. We lose to protect again? Yeah, I guess that's true. We could play Tolarian Terror. Is that too anemic?
I think it is. That also loses to ghosts. Which I don't like.
Okay, fine. I mean, I kind of think they boarded out their ghost. Maybe they didn't.
Yeah.
It is horrifically bad in the matchup. Notably, it's any matchup.
Yeah.
Yeah, if anyone out there does look up my Convoke list from the challenge, what you should know is I have no Sheltered by Ghost in my 75, which shows you about what I think about the card.
Why did they map onto their warden?
Yeah, that's a really bizarre play. I don't think our opponent is playing the tightest game.
Okay, because they're doing this makes me want to Vortex Crab.
Sure, that makes sense. So
I'm gonna like Vortex the Warden.
Yeah, and then tap the Knight and the Flyer.
Yes. Wait, not the Knight, because Crab comes in tapped. So Knight and then Dimir.
Right, sorry, I forgot. Yep, Knight in the ground thing. Yeah, look, if you're familiar with the classic television show, not to be confused with the classic movie, Ghostbusters, that's me.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If we draw any spell, we win.
Oh, okay. We can cast Beans.
Let's cast Beans, even though it's a bit dangerous, but
I think we should do it.
Oh, we could Bushwhack for a green source. No, let's cast this.
Yeah, I sort of think our attack worked out. And in fact, missing the 2 damage in the previous attack is extremely punishing.
Okay, they're dead.
You love to see it.
Search your library for a basic land. Trigger. This. Play this. Do this. Bounce this. And, I don't know.
Storm Chaser talent?
Nice.
I like to bounce 2 of our things for, value.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have so far won many of the matches that we played.
Both.
Many. So, some would say all of them.
Some would say all of them. I would say all of them.
Yeah, an underrated aspect, by the way, of beating Convoke in Standard is the Convoke deck. Its mana base is kind of painful.
Yeah.
So you should attack them.
Yeah. Oh, good point, calculator. Oh, single target to tame? Can you no target to tame? Is it up to 2?
Well, yeah, but they don't cost 5.
Oh, because it didn't target a permanent you control. I see.
Yeah, so I think maybe you can cast it for 0 targets, but there's a small problem.
Yeah.
I do think it's a nice flex, though.
It is a nice flex. Ugh. You know, the board is just 1 otter. They're at 2. They're tapped out for some reason.
I do like paper-only plays. God, there were some nice paper-only plays discussed recently.
Such as?
I don't know if I could disclose it at this time due to NRG champ secrecy restrictions. Unfortunately.
I see. That's nice.
But, you know. Well, yeah, I do really like the Convoke deck, is what I'll say about it. I'm not... Oh, man.
I want to keep.
Yeah.
Even though there are very minor flaws. Ben.
Yeah, well... Okay, so presumably this is Dimir.
Slate?
Well, what would you say the alternative is? just to ask you a hypothetical question here, Greg. I don't know what other line you're considering, you know? Wow, Sophie's choice. I think we should take the land.
Cool.
It really is Sophie's choice, though. Can we agree on that?
Uh-huh.
Although we are going to have the small and typical problem that Beanstalk is somewhat unplayable against Dimir, but we should play it.
Yeah, let's play it.
Yeah, having said that it's unplayable, I would like to put it on the stack.
Yeah.
And, by the way, I think in this spot, with the Bean hedge maze spot, you should play Beans first, because we'd rather have the information before we hedge maze. Regardless whether they Yuda in response or don't, you still want to do it first. Wow, they didn't have Yuda?
Wow. Or a counterspell?
Okay, I mean, you love to see that. So we top a land, I think. Maybe we wouldn't.
I don't think we want this. Right? Because we can do some bushwhacking.
Yeah, maybe we just bushwhack for all our lands. This is interesting. I mean, so... I really wanted to see any spell in bin there, obviously.
Yeah.
I
want a bin.
think I want a bin too. That seems good. Well, yeah, I mean, it's well known that all lands are bottoms. Okay, anyway, so moving on. So, we take 3.
No.
Yeah, I have some concerns about the situation that we've ended up in.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I don't think we played incorrectly.
Sure.
Wow. Okay.
Plus Kaito, huh?
Yeah. Do you want to bounce Kaito and Beans?
Yeah.
It's kind of good.
But I want to do some bushwhacking.
Sure. Bushwhack, find, I don't know, an island, whatever land.
Sure. And then do this, and then we'll see if we want to bushwhack again or not.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Because I can definitely imagine not doing it, but I can also imagine doing it for sure. Yeah, I understand that bouncing Beans has its problems, but it seems correct.
This? Actually, I just want to play this.
I think we should just bushwhack.
Cool. And I'm going to get a forest this time.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to do some reason play to pressure the Kaito if they replay it, but I think it's more important that next turn we be able to, do a bunch of biz.
Yeah.
Okay, do you think they're going to make another emblem? Because I am a little bit concerned about the situation. So, next turn, I guess... I mean, we could play 3 creatures next turn if we want to.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, that's good.
So we could, like, talent to bounce the Kaido again, and then use Crab to stop Kaido from coming back.
Love that.
Yeah, I guess that does not seem very good.
I kind of just want to, like, talent Beans Terror or something like that.
Talent Beans Terror. I don't want a 5-mana town.
Well, at that point, they can just hard cast Kaido. It's not really that great. How crazy is that?
Talent Beans Terror. Okay, we can do that.
Or maybe we should talent Terror or something like that.
I want to talent Terror.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. We don't need more cards.
Yeah, maybe it would have been better to play the talent last turn. I sort of regret what we did.
Yeah.
I mean, the reason to do it was so that we could do this turn, which is play both Terrors.
Yeah.
Which we couldn't otherwise do. But...
Ooh, 5 mana to tame targeting nothing.
I mean, that would really send a message. Unfortunately, the message is we are dead.
Yeah.
Which is not my favorite message to send. But it would be sent. Yeah, so I don't really know how our deck does against Dimir. I imagine it would run as a huge upgrade. But one of my concerns is... Okay, here's a trend I've noticed with Dimir.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's say, imagine with me, that the game just began play with an engine. And an emblem. And the emblem said, both players draw to, like, max hand size every turn. Okay, we should triple block Kaito.
What if I chump Kaito?
Chump Kaito. So then they'll go for the Throat or Terror for 4 mana. Oh, and then Kaito will die? Oh no, but then it could plus.
Well, it's already plussed.
Oh, it's already plus. Oh wait, that's true. Chump is reasonable. I'm not for Chump.
I want to chump.
Okay. Because if they, like, I guess they can also, like, Flood Pit Artera pay 2.
Yeah.
Then we just bounce the Flood Pit and kill the Kaito. That doesn't really stop us.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, I was going somewhere with what I was saying before. I think we want to play Beans as well. I guess we also Terra Crap to tap the Flood Pit Jar in that scenario.
Oh, this? Yeah.
So we could, like, sorry, can I read Terra Crap? When is it play untapped versus tapped?
If it's not your turn.
So it will be untapped?
Yeah.
Okay, then I want to play Beans.
Okay, me too. Okay, now I want to send both of these to Kaito.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. I think Beans first is right indeed. I mean, what we're thinking about is just not playing Beans, but I don't think that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, and now you want to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I had a comment about Dimir, though.
Okay.
So... let's say that the game began with an emblem. What the emblem said is at the end of each player's turn, that player draws up to 7.
I would like to do this.
Yeah, me too.
To find a land.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We did not find a land.
Yeah, but if we have 2 crabs, maybe we'll be okay.
Okay, let's get a crab.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, I think if the game began with that emblem play, Dimir would beat almost everything. Okay. It's generally very good for Dimir to have both players have millions of cards, because kind of like, you might say like, oh, they're just going to use this removal spell to clear my thing, but my thing already got value, for instance. But Dimir is just like fine with that if both players have infinite cards. Right? It's sort of like, as long as the cards keep flowing and Dimir queuing for damage, sort of that's good for Dimir. So, you need, like, to beat Dimir, you sort of have to, like, not let them get their cards. If you're both getting cards, usually Dimir will overwhelm you. Things are too efficient.
Okay. So now we can crab on both players' turn, which is kind of nice.
That is kind of nice.
Like, crab tap these things down, attack Kaido. I want to start with that.
Yeah, I like that.
We could, since we... Do you want to play Beans? Is that insane?
I don't think I want to play Beans. I think we have infinite cards as it is.
Okay.
I want to, like, have Unsummon up or, like, we might do something else. Wow. Crab, huh?
Oh, I guess we can't play both crabs because of this forest, but that's okay.
That's fine. I'm interested in having, like, crab plus this town up, or, like, crab plus Unsummon. I think we should... I think not playing Beans is smart.
Yeah.
Like, just cards just aren't a resource that we have that is limited.
Yeah.
Or to put my claim about Dimir in different terms. Here, I'll put it in Dannying terms, in case Dan is still in the chat.
Okay.
Dimir is, like, the best deck in Standard at efficiently exchanging resources. So if neither player ever runs out of resources, Dimir will sort of always beat everything. The only problem is that sometimes Dimir runs out of resources. To be clear, that's a real problem, though. I think you're spawned by, like, shuffling away a crab or something. I mean, they can, but, like, they're close to being dead.
Okay.
Do you want this town anything, or... I guess...
Maybe no.
Well, I'm sort of interested in bouncing crab.
Yeah.
What if we bounce, like, one of our tapped crabs in their untapped flood pit?
Well, I mean, that is a bit of a playing with flows.
Okay. What if we bounce crab?
You can bounce crab.
I'm kind of interested in bouncing crab.
The two with the stun counters?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
All stunned crabs into the hand. It is kind of a maniacal way.
Okay.
Okay. I think we're gonna win.
I think so too. Want to attack for 15?
Yeah, that seems nice.
Okay.
But what then is the question?
Yeah. Maybe just 10 was enough, but...
This'll be fine. So I think we should analyze the pollen for a land.
I agree.
Yeah.
For island.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Okay, there is only one island remaining in our deck, and I just wanted to make sure it hadn't been milled.
Okay, that seems key. And then, I don't know, pass with a bunch of biz up?
Yeah.
It's sort of hard for it to go wrong. We have so much biz.
Mm-hmm. Okay, crab.
Yeah.
Fourth crab.
So what's important here is we cannot let any creature connect.
Correct.
Because Kaido is just lethal.
This. Drowner.
Sure. And then if they just go to combat, we will have to unsummon the bird.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Tidebinder? Well, the Tidebinder, have they played a land?
I think so, yes.
Okay, I mean, the Tidebinder is not actually that scary in some senses because...
Well, because now they can't make Kaido.
Yes. I mean, so I guess... Sorry, this is all in the period in combat, right?
Yes, I believe it is. So now we can this town this and then replay this town 2 crabs and replay one of them? Or this town...
I would do crab in one of their things. But
okay, yeah, crab mockingbird maybe?
I would maybe do... Yeah, crab mockingbird seems fine. Sure, yeah.
Okay.
No? Oh! Crap. This is bad.
Why is
we just put ourselves dead to a counterspell. Okay, wait, it's fine. We just need to not replay crab. Because now we just put ourselves dead to a single counterspell.
Oh. That's true, but if we don't play crab, we will just die.
Just play 2 down spells. What do you mean?
Oh. Nice.
It's fine.
Right. Okay.
what we just did is wrong, but it's fine.
Yep. Unsummon this.
We didn't throw the game, but we did screw it up a little.
Unsummon again?
Sure. We're denying them raid, by the way, for those curious.
And we're also denying them a Simian Spirit Guide Kaito.
We really wanted to draw. I'm pretty sure on our turn he would have attacked for lethal. It was fine.
Yeah.
Okay, this matchup we can put in all our nowhere to runs. Finally, it's nowhere to runs time to shine.
Nice.
What else do we want, if anything? Any suggestions?
Swamp.
Okay, I like Swamp. Any other thoughts?
No, I don't think any of these cards are that good.
I mean, what about, like, Anoint?
That would be the other one, yeah. We can have Anoint.
Okay, what should we cut? I mean, dare I say it, I'm worried this is too many unsummons.
Yeah, I think it is too many unsummons.
What if we cut to, like, 3 unsummons and cut some Seed of Copes?
I'm worried about our spell count.
Yeah, I'm worried about that
if we
too.
do all this. But, wait, should we cut beans?
Oh!
I kind of want to cut beans.
That's pretty reasonable. I'm open to that.
What about a mathematically perfect 2 beans? Or you want to go to 0?
I mean, I can't explain the 2 beans thing. It seems very deranged. It seems like we should have 4 or 0.
Okay, how about 0?
Okay, I'm fine with that. Well, like, because, okay, wait, I can explain my reasoning. It makes sense. The thing about beans is, okay, Yuta is good against beans.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a good solution to Yuta is to have 2 beans. So you're immediately pulling ahead.
Yeah.
So either you're hoping to reach that 2 bean state and you can have all the beans, or the Yuta thing is too savage.
Yeah.
Keep this.
Yeah. I was planning on it.
Is cutting easily with his deck? Good question. Not sure. Definitely open to it not being legal. We did do that, yes. I mean, in some ways, keeping the 1-lander makes it more likely you out-tempo them, right?
Yeah. It was a 1-lander in a sense. I guess I want to cast that, huh?
You don't want to just go, like, land past cash grab?
Oh, I guess I do.
Seems kind of nice.
An attack? I'm an attack.
Yeah. It may have been incorrect. I want to bring that up. Neither me nor Greg claimed this to be correct. We should maybe cash grab now, so it resolves.
I mean, do we don't want to like kill this, do we? Are we scared?
Oh, because of Yuta? We could just kill it, I guess.
You mean because of Kaito?
Kaito, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
We could kill it. I'm gonna kill it.
I think we should kill it.
This is why Flip Banner is so broken, though. I understand not news.
Uh-huh.
But, okay, now maybe we should Seed of Cope. I don't know, though. Maybe we should just cash grab, and then we're more likely to hit.
I want a Seed of Hope.
Yeah, I guess there's a small issue where if we just cash grab and they counter, it's kind of disaster.
Yeah, I think they're not going to counter the Seed of Hope, but they might have countered the cash grab. Okay.
Common Seed of Cope L.
It's fine.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. If that were Sleight of Hand, we would have taken Island also, so.
That's true. You got me on that one.
Should I unsummon this to stop Kaito from? I guess it's
no.
Oh,
You
yeah.
summon Kaito now.
Right. Yeah. Right.
This is the entire point of Nowhere to Run.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Is that Kaito famously has nowhere to run.
Yeah.
You might be like, Kaito, where are you gonna go? And the answer is nowhere. Nowhere is where Kaito's gonna go. Wow. Okay. Are you familiar with the classic horror movie saying nothing is scarier? Because they had nothing and I'm scared.
I'm gonna cast Analyze the Pollen.
I don't know if I want to do that. What if we just cast, like, Seed of Cope? We need some of our cards to be spells. Which ones are you hoping are spells? Of the 3 cards in our hand that could find a land.
There just are very few untapped green sources we could find.
Yeah. Okay, you can analyze.
Okay. And I guess I want to attack?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, DK Seaman, that is definitely a savage aspect of the Kaido thing, is that, like, Anoint, just, even though it feels like it should hit Kaido under Nowhere to Run, it just still doesn't.
Yeah. Wow. Should I unsummon this in response to deny them a card?
Oh, I think you should.
Nice.
It seems nice. You also maybe should cash grab while the cash grabbing is good.
Yeah. Let's see what we draw.
Okay.
Okay, let's cash grab while the cash grabbing is good.
Okay. Just grab the cash and get out, Greg.
Okay.
Well, you grabbed the Nowhere to Run.
Nice. That's what I wanted the whole time.
Nice.
Don't tell chat.
I won't tell them.
Okay.
I would never. Frankly, I don't tell chat anything. Mostly I just wax and wane about nonsense.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to play some various cards?
Yeah, like Storm Chasers. Oh, yeah, Storm Chasers talent.
Yeah, I like maybe Storm Chasers talent and like a Seed of Cope.
Yeah.
Which I think you should do main phase in case we, find a thing that does a thing.
Yeah.
Wax and Wane is a pretty good song. It's also a pretty good book series.
Yeah,
That's
it's also a pretty bad Magic the Gathering card.
Yeah, that's true too.
I don't actually remember what it does, but... okay.
Okay, they got us.
We've been got.
I feel pretty got.
Yeah.
TBH.
I guess that's not that bad of it. I like how it's an instant, though.
It is a lot of instants.
Seed of Hope?
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta pronounce it correctly, though. You can't be saying Seed of Hope.
Ooh, Terror.
That's nice.
Attack.
Yep. Have you seen when she brought things with Enigma Jewel? Oh no, I can't, but I'm excited.
Terror.
Yeah. Both sides are battered, but it's a split card? Yeah, it's a card of Is It Charms type.
Should I just know where to run this Yuta, or do I not care? I think maybe I don't care.
I don't think you care.
Cool.
And you especially won't care if you just say very loudly in chat, I am afraid of no.
I don't care.
Oh, that's a good one, actually. It just kind of just give up with Enigma Jewel, you know?
Oh, it's a legendary artifact, legendary artifact, legendary artifact, legendary artifact. Is this a bug, or is it because it's a split card and a flip card? So I maybe want to know where to run now. Or do I not? Maybe
No, I think it's fine to do it now.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. I was thinking it through. Blot out. They got us. I think it's going to be fine.
Ah.
Well, Greg, what would you react to, Greg?
I was afraid.
That it wouldn't be fine?
Yeah.
Did you hear me tell you it'd be fine, though? Can we get back this town?
Yeah, I think so. Playing the long game.
Yeah, it seems good to me. What I like about it is that afterwards we'll have this town.
Yeah. Oh, and they don't have Tidebinder up, which I admit I didn't think about until just now, but...
Nope, it's fine. Greg thought about it. He was thinking about it the whole time.
Yeah. Nice.
Wow. You know what they say, Greg? One town deserves another. It's not their best saying, to be honest. Okay, wait. Hold on. It's time for an Andrew Soapbox moment.
Yeah.
I would like to state formally for the record that I claim that this town has no relationship to beans. counterintuitively. And the reason is, when you're this towning, it's usually the case that just like you just have enough cards that you just don't like need the beans.
Okay,
cards.
so here I want to bounce this before it hits us, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So, in my opinion, just like I understand that yes, every time you like bounce through Storm Chasers, then you cast this town, then you can replay Storm Chasers and rebuy it. You just like draw cards. Like I don't know. My experience is like usually if you're doing like this town thing, you just have infinite gas forever. I don't know.
And like our opponent has had Yuta for most of this game.
What levels are Storm Chasers on right now?
It's on level. It can't buy back a thing.
Okay, so how about we this town know where to run Storm Chasers?
I love that. And then cast this.
Yeah.
Cast both.
Yeah.
Maybe just cast one.
You don't want to play Storm Chasers? Because you want to bounce Kaido, but they have nothing to. They're just going to hard cast Kaido. Or you want to crab if they Kaido or something?
Yes.
Oh, that's maybe right. And if they pass it, just okay for us? Yeah, okay, we can pass. We also can, I guess, bounce Kaido now. Is notably an option we've unlocked.
Oh, with this town?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's not a problem.
Yeah, but maybe you don't want to play the crab right now.
No. Now are we just playing this town?
Bouncing both? No, bouncing these.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
I mean, I think it's fine. Like,
I mean, I kind of want to save this town for when they go for the throat the crab.
Okay, but my village is to next turn, play Storm Chase town, level it up, bring back this town.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Like, sort of like, when you have this town already going, you don't need every this town to hit the Storm Chaser talent. It's Storm Chaser in your hand, you're safe to target anything else.
Okay, so you want to play Slight, Storm Chasers, get back this town.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Unsummon? Cash grab.
I'm not sure.
I
think unsummon. But I'm not confident. And yeah, our idea here, I think, is going to be to, next turn on our upkeep, cast this town on nowhere to run Storm Chasers, and then we can double nowhere to run the Shieldred. Okay, they're sort of they're just nakedly surveil toing.
Yeah, that is not their best play. I mean, I guess this means they're gonna go for the throat our otter.
Yeah, okay. Deal.
Yeah, agreed.
Nice. Okay, how about, do you want to play this town on our two things?
Yeah, I think so.
Seems kind of good to me. Because I do want to, like, make them do it, ideally. I mean, we don't have to make it 4 or whatever, but we should, like, grow the otter some at least. Like, maybe, like, this town, the two things, play Storm Chaser's talent.
Yeah.
Attack. Maybe that's our turn.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess that does leave Kaido at 1, but I think that's just okay.
Kaido, I'm just fine with Kaido being at 1.
Yes.
If they don't want to go, yeah.
I mean, I think they're going to go for throat, but if they don't, it's not a big deal.
Okay.
And then we'll just have Kaido with any more crap.
Yep. We also could, like, block and cast Nowhere to Run targeting Kaido.
That's hilarious. I'm a little worried about what if they attack and then kill the otter, though.
Well, I would want to block first.
Okay, so they declare Kaido as an attacker.
Yes.
Then before you can block, they kill the otter. What's your plan then?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, like that's not. What are you
I understand. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Well, anyway, now we're gonna tap the Kaido.
Yeah.
And if they want to animate Restless Reef after multiple this, that is just fine.
We will take 4 and be milled. Oh, wait!
What?
We both know where the runs are in our hand.
Ah. Nice play by us.
We beefed it.
All right. Sorry about that. We sure did. Look, in Greg and I's minds, not in reality, but in our minds, we believed that Nowhere to Run just gave you an emblem that Nowhere to Run them, okay?
Yeah.
Wow. We are being quite punished. I think it will be okay.
It'll be so okay.
Yeah. If only there was an incredibly attractive and intelligent chant. Yeah, I'm down for that. Let me know the words to the chant. Okay. Do you want to kill the otter, bounce the curiosity, and kill Kaido?
Yeah. I do.
I guess we can also tap with them with our crab as another option. If that's better.
I want to do that on their turn, I think. Or, wait. No, I want to do this.
Yeah, okay.
This feels good to me.
Yeah. Okay, wait. This is an aside here. So, look. Mockingbird is great. I love Mockingbird. I think it's weird how few Mockingbirds people play in their Dimir lists. But anyway. That's another aside. Okay. I've got a nice description of it for you that's very concise and in no way deranged.
Okay, and let's cast this, I think, right?
Why are we main facing it? But I guess
I forgot it's an instant. Well, we might find a land. We haven't
that's
played a land
true.
yet.
Okay, you can cast it. Well, we did. Nice.
Less than 12 minutes remaining. Okay, well, that's good to know.
We'll be fine. So the mod list that won the thing, which I think was overall a reasonable list, but like it just had 0 Mockingbirds in it. Like, I don't know. I still think Mockingbird is great.
Yeah.
I've thought it since our first Dimir stream, and I still think it. They got us. Okay, how about buy back this town plate to Learn Terror?
I guess I should have done those things in the other order.
It's fine.
Yeah.
That seems very irrelevant.
I would just like to know where to run this right now, I think.
Okay, I'm down for that. That seems good. Yeah. Dude, the fact that you can't kill Kaido on their turn thing is super weird as an reaction. I don't love that is how it works, but that is how it works. Like, I think it's
because it's not a planeswalker. Yes.
Yeah, I think it's like bad game design.
The way Kaido works is very weird.
Yeah, I would like to state like how to put this. Okay, I think that Kaito is a fun card to play with, but the rules around Kaito are absolutely hideous.
Yeah.
To the point that like I wish that the card was templated differently.
Yeah.
But
we did smoosh them, yes.
Like should Kaito exist in this form? Like, I think that's like an open question. This might be a keep.
Okay, let's keep.
It'll be fine.
I like how fine it'll be.
Wow, it's so fine. Zach, you gotta stop being charitable to people. You're too charitable.
Wait, why did this hand seem like a clear keep? Except we whiffed, but you know.
I'd keep it again, I think. I don't know. I mean, isn't it kind of just good if we draw like any land or Slight into land? I don't know. Not that much. This hand has no flaws.
I like how few flaws it has.
I mean, I'm down to like do some hypergeometric calculator calcs, but like, I'm not convinced it's a mole yet. Is it like our deck has very few green sources or something? I don't know. Newts, show your work. You got to show me some work. Like, you might be right. You played this deck more than we have. I freely admit that. I need some like logic. Wow, it's Kaido, the card we were just discussing ish. You think one land, one cantrip on the play is quite sus, but it has double bushwhack. Like, it's pretty different than, like, when you keep a hand like this in Phoenix, the problem is that you'll also cantrip in the second land.
Yeah.
What's good about this hand is, like, if you find the land, like, you just...
I mean, isn't the hand quite good if we hit? We have all these Tataves and some crabs, and, well...
We sort of have many of the best cards in our deck if we hit. You know, many of the best cards such as Seed of Cope. Okay,
Seed of Cope?
Yeah. Put it where it belongs. This is sort of like casting it in the sense that sometimes you miss.
Yeah. That's the wrong Kaito opponent.
Do you think our opponent was a big fan of joint exploration streams that decided to put Kaito in blue-black?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Their avatar is notably Kaito.
Wow. Wow. That's a card of Ninja's type.
Wow, I'm so excited to lose to this deck.
It will be...
Oh, God. I'm
going to go to the next game.
Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, I assume they have good Kaido. I'm going to bring this in.
Sure. Well, if it had Yuji in, it would have been a snap keep. That's not an interesting question.
Yeah.
I still think it was a keep as is.
Okay.
Alright, let's board out some biz.
Okay, I'm not... Do you want to board out beans?
No, I don't think so. I need to learn more.
I want to learn more, too. So, board out some unsummons?
Yeah, like, I think, like, 2 unsummons and some Seed of Copes. The usual play, in other words.
Okay.
Yeah. Bean is very good on the play. You're saying because you get 1 card before they can Yuta you? That does not seem incredibly important to me. You have 1 piece that is... Yeah, I understand. Okay, but look, let's talk about base theorem for a moment, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You have to understand the concept of priors. Our priors were that it was a keep, so despite that 1 piece of evidence, I haven't updated to it being a mulligan yet. The evidence wasn't sufficient. Do we only have 11 green sources? Well, I certainly don't know that, but if we do, that would make the hand worse.
Yeah.
It's bold of you to assume I know how many green sources are in our library.
We did preface the stream that we've never played this deck before and don't know that much about it. But
also, we haven't lost a match.
We haven't lost a match, yeah, but we're about to lose to Oops All Kaidos.
We're going to 2-0 them very easily from here. Very easily. This deck seems kind of good, honestly.
Our deck?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've been impressed. Okay, let's keep.
Sneak it off.
Talent?
Talent. Off Gloom Lake Verge, I guess. They have a life.
Yeah.
Right. We have discussed how math majors can't count.
Yeah.
It's one of their most salient traits.
Yeah.
Greg, would you like to discuss some of their other salient traits?
No.
Let's cast Beanstalk in the attack for 2. I'll discuss them if you like.
Okay.
I can't really name any.
I wasn't really sure where you were going with this, but I was excited for it.
I wasn't really sure I was going with it either, was the one issue with that.
Okay. I mean, if you're going on any road, I think I maybe know where you were going with it.
Okay, should we analyze Pollen?
Yeah, it's a little awkward at now.
Isn't it just a forest?
Yeah, it's a little awkward because we drew this, and it's already a little bit one an island, but...
We'll find an island and or swamp and or other black source at some point. Beans? All right, well, we're fully going off now.
Yup.
And we use Bushwhack for a swamp. Or, I guess, for an island.
For an island. Bushwhack for an island.
Yeah. Island does seem a little better, upon further reflection. Do you think they're going to make a ninja, or just loot? Man, we could play Kaito in this deck, and then we could use it to loot. Thoughts?
Ooh.
That is synergy, arguably.
Arguably. Wow, we can kill their Kaito?
Yeah, I mean... I think we should probably do that. Let's think about what order we should cast these in. You want to gain maximum information before you... Okay, no, so wait, so cash grab second. No, you're right, it's life first. Because we want to have more information before you make them the biggest choice, is the idea.
Yeah. Unsummon, I think?
I think so. It's close, though.
I agree that it's close.
Yeah.
But I want unsummon.
Whoa, it's not for free. That Planeswalker looted.
I Terror, I think? No, I guess we have 2 terrors. Let's take a talent.
I mean...
I guess the 3rd terror will be good, though.
I think we should maybe take terror.
Okay, let's take terror.
I don't know why having 2 terrors make you not want to have more terror. They're 1 mana 5/5 or 2's draw 2.
Oh, I forgot they draw 2.
They're really, really broken, okay? I think our opponent is going to be afraid soon.
Yeah.
Very afraid.
Wow, what a draw. Mm-hmm. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Boop-a-doop.
What if they play kind of Dancing Shadow? Yeah. By the way, I just want to bring up an important topic for any Spell Mastery fans in the chat. We currently have 3x Spell Mastery. Just thought I would mention that.
Okay, well, our opponent has Urtai Resurrected, so...
They've basically turned out 1 mana draw 2, make a 5/5 into 1 mana draw 3.
Yeah.
An effect sometimes known as Ancestral Recall. Wow, we're really missing out on the land. Let's cast on the terror. We need to find a Nice, we hit. Nice, we hit.
Okay, I guess I want to play another terror.
Yeah, I mean, we've just got a lot hand size. Maybe we should play Storm Chaser's talent. That's somewhat not a joke.
No, I just want to play another 5/5.
Okay.
I understand that it wasn't a joke, but...
I hope we draw an untapped land.
Drawing an untapped land would be pretty nice. Okay, but we can cast Seed of Hope.
We also can cast Yavimaya at Coast.
Yeah, and then... So then we can do Talent Seed of Hope?
Yeah.
So I guess Seed of Hope first?
Sure.
I guess I'll just Seed of Hope right now.
Oh, nice. Talent.
And then I guess I'll attack for 3.
Ancestral also forces the opponent to draw 3. Yeah, that is a good point. You got me on that one. Okay, we can only discard one of our lands, I think. We have too many cards.
Well, we only have to discard 1 card.
Oh, nice. Okay, it can be Botanical Sanctum.
I think it should be Botanical Sanctum, yeah.
Okay. What is our opponent going to, do here, do you think?
We haven't hit every seed. We've missed a few. I mean, I don't really know what's going on, but I want an alpha.
Okay.
Actually, I want to play a Storm Chaser's talent, and then I want an alpha.
Sure, that seems fine. All lines win. Yeah, I don't know what the Seed of Coat math is. I don't know how much it misses. I also think there was a weird thing in this particular deck where if you miss, it might mean that you milled over, 2 spells, which means,
Yeah.
You kind of get them.
That's kind of like hitting a land.
Yeah, it sort of is Dark Ritual in that situation. Now, it's valid to ask, is Dark Ritual a card you'd want in your standard deck? And I'm not sure the answer is yes, but it's valid. Sure.
Yeah, okay.
I like 2 mana, bounce 2 things, draw 2 cards. Both teams are fighting hard.
Should I just cast one of these?
I don't know, man. You can if you want.
Okay, I realize we have a blocker, so I don't want.
Yeah, we could also tap it with the crab. We could know where to run it. We could take 4 and let them draw a card as a treat. There's a lot of lines available.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Wait, you should tap your forest. It's trying not to tap your forest. Now it's trying not to tap your black land. It's really tapping your man as hideously as it possibly could. We'll trigger a few things. I like that we're denying the explode.
I mean, it's a little BM, but,
Okay, well, perfect deck submit.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, we could board in Terrace Under to kill the big cat. Is sort of reasonable against Dimir. I don't know if we should, though. The cat is sort of well managed by bouncing it.
Yeah. I'm going to submit.
Okay.
Nothing is BM since your opponent is allowed to concede at any time is not a... I disagree with that statement.
Yeah, like that's sort of like saying, like what if I was like really unpleasant to my opponent because at any time they can concede.
Yeah.
So it's just ruthful that they should want to put up with it. Like that's technically true, but it's not an attitude I'd like to endorse. What's up?
I saw I had another Snapchat, and I thought it would maybe also be from Sarah Milstein.
Was it?
No.
Head of complaints? She's a great head of complaints.
Yeah. I heard she was emulating my hello and welcome the other day.
Yeah, she does a great impression of Greg. Also, you should know that when she does it, it's like a full octave above when you do it.
Wow, that's hard.
Yeah, it's impressive. So...
Should I try being an octave higher next stream?
Yeah, you should. But yeah, so chat, for those who have no idea what the hell we're talking about. So
that's why they're here.
So Sarah is MSJ's wife, famously, and member of our trivia team. And Sarah, sometimes Matt puts on the stream as they're going to bed because both of them go to bed really early. Yeah. And then Sarah gets like reawoken by Greg being so loud with hello and welcome. So as a result, Sarah's listened to like a lot of hello and welcomes. So as a result, Sarah has a great impression of Greg saying hello and welcome, even though as far as I'm aware, she doesn't watch the rest of the stream.
Yeah, she often will be about to fall asleep and then be jolted awake by some hello and welcomes.
But anyway, that's why it all comes back to she does a great impression of Greg. I mean, this hand has a few flaws.
I want a mulligan.
Yeah, I think me too.
Okay.
I think perhaps too many flaws. Oh god. Alright, well I guess we're on 5.
Yeah, let's go to 5.
I mean, this hand's just egregious. Like,
yep. Okay, great hand.
No flaws. Tuck what? Unsummon and Yav Coast?
I like that. Yep.
They mull to 6. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, okay. I like beans. Beans is nice. Why are you playing that one? It seems somewhat wrong.
What if I draw Island and want to anoint?
What if you draw Island? I guess that's true, but that seems less important.
Yeah.
Yeah, Seed of Cope has been kind of nice so far, if I'm being honest. It's been a good showing for Seed of Cope.
Cash grab?
I'm gonna grab some cash.
Nice.
Well, I guess we're getting a land.
How about Hedge Maze?
Yeah, so... Yeah, I think that's reasonable. I mean, it's bad against Kaido, but I think we should probably risk it.
Yeah.
I think we're not going to win this game by unsummoning the 1/1. It's just not a good plan. Yeah. Binning it is actually much like casting it.
Yes. Any fans of Cash Cab? Cash Cab is nice. Who doesn't like Cash Cab?
Oh, I think everyone likes Cash Cab. It's a beloved show with a very, very reasonable and normal premise.
Ooh.
I mean, I think we should just cast that.
I agree.
One thing I like about our situation, by the way, is how much black mana we have.
Uh-huh.
It's a lot. It's a really large amount of black mana.
Yeah. What is Cash Cab? It's a beloved television show.
So wait, I'll explain the premise because it's a nice premise. So it's a game show where you can win cash, and the game show is you get into a cab and so you're like, this is the cash cab, and they start asking you trivia questions. And then if you do well, you rack up cash. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's the game. It's nice.
Okay. I mean, I think I'm gonna anoint that with Affliction.
Well, can we cast that right now?
Sure.
Oh, we can. Yeah. I'm in.
Yeah, it's just the premise is you're like walking down the streets of New York and you hail a cab, you get in the cab and the lights go off and it's like, surprise, you're in the cash cab, and you get trivia questions and you have until you get a trivia question wrong to answer all the trivia questions.
Yeah, so they should take Rona's Vortex here, right?
I think so.
Because they take Terror, we can play a Terror, bounce the bat, and play the other Terror potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's rigged though, right?
No idea. Okay, do you want to start with Cash Grab?
I do want to start with Cash Grab, yes. And that's a fine way to tap my mana.
Yep.
I guess Yav Coast.
Yeah, I think we'd probably rather untap land than cap land. Okay, do you want to cast Light in case we find a better... Actually, that's probably wrong. We probably should cast Terror in case we draw off the Terror or something good to do.
Yep. This town.
That's insane. Yes. Yes, please to this town.
Back concede. This would be back concede in a sense, I think.
Yeah. They've shown a lot of mental resilience in this match.
It's
wow, and after all the hate we levied against Shilji earlier in the stream.
Cash Grab is at least rigged in the sense that, like, when they are being shown getting into the cab, they know what's going to happen.
Okay. So, are we going to this town Beans Bat?
I think I just want to say go and tap both their things.
Sure, that's fine.
And
that's
leave up
reasonable.
this town.
That's fine. That's very good. You're right.
Has this deck been nice? It actually has been.
We haven't actually lost any matches yet.
Yeah.
Which is a pretty big endorsement.
It's felt better than I expected it to feel.
It's a deck of Phoenix's type.
Wow. Another this town.
Oh, in this particular game, our opponent has been hideously massacred, for sure. But
yeah. Notably, they won a game in which we were hideously massacred.
Yes.
If they explore, I'm going to cast this town because I'm rude.
I'm with you.
Okay.
I would love to bounce Beans and Spyglass Siren. Thank you very much.
It maybe was supposed to be Crab, actually, and then we just immediately recast Crab. That's like bouncing Beans and replaying it all at once.
Oh, that's fair, yeah.
But it's fine. I predict they had many Kaitos in their hand.
Yeah. It's a safe bet, I think. No, because they were allowed to concede at any time.
Okay, one more?
Yeah, one more. We played 4, right? This is 5 or something?
Yeah, we played Golgari, then we played Convoke, then we played Dimir, then we played Kaito Dimir.
It's still kind of early, to be honest.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Well, we'll see how we feel after this one, at least. I am a little tired, I admit.
Yeah.
Sneak it off?
I mean, this hand seems bad, right?
I mean, it has some problems. Okay, wait, let's think about it. Yeah, maybe this hand's just a mulligan.
I would like to mulligan.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I would keep this. It's like the same hand as before, but, better.
Wait, it's so much better. I want to tuck Seed of Hope, I think.
Yeah, I like Seed of Hope as a tuck.
Okay. Talent?
Yeah, I think that's reasonable. This deck is definitely nice, though. I do like how nice it is.
It's like...
Yeah.
Whee! Crab? We have another Slate in hand.
I think we probably want Crab, yeah. I mean, it's a bit of a long-term plan, but...
Yeah.
Okay, now we take land, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do wonder if this deck should have more cantrips than it does.
Just Bushwhack for a land, attack for 2?
I like that. And by a land, you mean a forest?
I do.
A land of basics type, if you will. Well, Yeah, like, something someone might bring up is, so famously, remember when people used to play less than the maximum 12 cantrips in their Phoenix decks? And at some point someone was like, hey, we could play more of these, they're nice.
So should I this town here?
I think you probably should.
Okay, cool.
I mean, it's not a perfect plan, but it does seem like we should do.
Yeah.
That is a bit of a punish. I guess it's not a huge punish. I mean, I think I want to, like, let the Preacher hit us for a turn.
Oh, you want to play B and Seed of Hope talent?
Yeah, most likely. And then attack for 4.
Yeah, okay. That seems good. So I guess this first.
I think you should start with Beans, actually, in case you draw a better thing to play than Seed of Hope.
Yeah, okay.
Like that. Like that right there.
Yeah, let's play them both.
Wow, look at this Otter crashing in for 4 damage. I mean, this is going to make our attack next turn very dangerous.
Yeah.
Are there better things to play than Seed of Hope, no, and Dark Ritual? Yeah, good question. Okay, how do you split this one? Like, when you really need something specific and you're far behind, then it's Seed of Hope. When you're losing badly, then it's Seed of Cope. Anyways, do you want a Seed of Cope?
Yeah. The Seed of Hope.
Seed of Hope, sorry. Okay, we can play Beans.
Yeah, I'll play Beans.
It seems nice.
I know they have Yuta.
I don't care if they Yuta. This is probably not the best way to tap our mana, is what I'll say. Yeah. Bushwhack is literally Demonic Tutor if the card you need is basic land. Zaki K really hitting us with a classic artificial statement. It's profound unless it's obvious. That one is certainly one of those. Look, I want someone to provide me with some...
I'm going to attack for 9,
oh,
right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, wait. Does anyone have the math? Can anyone just, like, pull up the hypergeometric calculator, like, plug in some numbers? Like, I want to just know what the odds of hitting are, you know?
Okay, I'm going to, say go.
Yeah.
It'll kind of give them a card, but it's okay.
I see that it'll give them a card. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I mean, tapping Preacher's Schism will deny them a card in the form of a 0-mana 1/1 lifelink.
So does this mean they're in combat? I think it does.
Yeah,
I never know with Arena.
That's what it means. Greg, this is the only platform which you play Magic other than IRL. How do you not know how it's basic functioning? I do think they might counter this, but, you know, it'll just be okay.
I agree.
Odds of drawing 1 or more of 33 cards in a 6-card deck is 80%. Wow, so it misses 20% of the time we haven't missed yet. We're running pretty hot.
I think we've missed once, but...
Oh, okay. That's more reasonable. Reasonable, as they say.
Is, as they say, reasonably reasonable.
Okay, you want to cast some spells?
Yeah. This one?
That's a good spell to cast.
Boop, boop, boop.
Wow, that's probably a good spell to cast.
This town?
Yeah. Bounce. Oh, wait. So, wait. Actually, first, wait. Hold on. Should we unsummon Fairy Mastermind first?
Yeah.
That seems good. Okay, I'm in. Sorry, I was thinking it through.
I mean, they are just going to recast it.
Yeah, that's fine. Then they aren't playing. Then they aren't casting like a Doomblade.
Yeah, okay.
And then we just bounce, I don't know, Storm Chasers in the thing. And maybe you can tap our mana in a hinged way.
Oh, wait. I guess this is fine, because we're pre-board?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So this is what we want? Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think they maybe are Omega Dead if they recast, but I'm not exactly sure what they could have that would leave them not Omega Dead. Like, if they kill an Honor Token, they die. They don't have enough mana anymore to kill 2 Honor Tokens.
Yeah, and they also can't flash this in and draw Cut Down because our things are now too big.
Right, so it's sort of like... What do you expect them to do? Wow, okay, cast both of them, make every otter lethal.
That's nice.
See, Greg, they say there's a time for every... Actually, I know what the saying is. Is there a thing that time? Is it time for every man?
There's a time and place for everything, is what you're thinking of?
There's another saying of the form, there's a time for every something.
Okay.
Anyways, there's a time for every otter to be a 6/6 and lethal.
Nice. Is Epheras for red? Yes.
Well, we didn't make this list, but...
The only thing we did was add the Epheras in someone's list and say, Epheras looks nice. Okay, so we're gonna again cut some biz.
Yeah, I like cutting some biz.
Wait, we decided we want this, right?
Yeah, but I think I've also decided I don't want to cut beans, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe I'm gonna cut beans hater. Which I guess will mean we have to cut a lot of Seed of Copes, but that's okay.
Okay, we went down on those, we went up a lamp.
So this is fine.
Yeah.
You can't use that here, Professor Oak.
Yeah.
Well, see, Zyk, I've never let that stop me before.
Uh-huh. More of a Professor Elm vibe, you know?
What about Professor Birch?
Maybe in Gen 2, because you meet Professor Oak earlier, does he still tell you can't do it? Or does Professor Elm tell you?
I think maybe Professor Oak tells you, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not, like, confident. Cutting Dark Ritual / Demonic Tutor? Yeah. It is a split card of those two things. Alright, Greg, there's still time for me to audible the crowds for energy champs.
What do you mean audible? You already told me pre-stream you were locked. Can we name all the professors? I can name a lot of them.
I'm confident that Greg can.
I don't think I can name all of them.
I'm gonna keep this.
Okay, it's a little bad, but I think I want to keep.
Yeah.
Okay, Oak, Elm, Birch, Rowan. That's
all right, I believe.
Okay.
This is about where my knowledge runs out, though.
Okay, so then maybe I want Nowhere to Run.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Okay. There's Kikui is one of them.
Oh my god.
There's definitely Juniper.
Oh, that Juniper's for sure real.
Yeah, and then there's the hot ones in the new game. Sabai and something.
The hot ones?
Yeah.
Like they're more attractive than past professors?
Yeah.
All right. You got me with the hot ones.
You know, the professors that are hot. Everybody knows.
Everyone knows.
Okay, should I analyze the pollen for a land and then... Or maybe I'll play Slight off Verge.
I think just playing Slight is fine, yeah.
Okay, and then we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible our analyze may have other goals in mind. This town?
Yeah, I like that, even though it doesn't really do anything at the moment. I think I just want to keep casting spells.
Yeah, you might be right. Okay, I'm down.
Okay.
I don't know what you'd find, though, so don't ask me. Forest?
I think Forest.
Okay.
Weirdly, but yeah.
Forest sub, can you name the Acerus Professor?
The Arceus? In Legends Arceus? Oh, God.
Yeah, I have not played Legend Arceus, so... Famously, I cannot.
It is, like, maybe the best Pokemon game ever, but in my honest opinion.
I suspect that I would not enjoy it, but I'm not sure. Okay. What if we main phase Nowhere to Run?
I like main phase Nowhere to Run. I'm going to play Island.
Sure.
Nowhere to Run.
And then, like, should we upkeep stop to bounce Kaido?
I think, well, no.
No. Okay. That's unfortunate.
Oh, Laventon. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to upkeep stuff.
I mean, the deck certainly doesn't take a large number of rare wild cards, for the record.
Yeah.
Also, it's a bit weird to come in with username HighRoller31 and then be discussing how many rare wild cards your deck takes.
Yeah.
Are you aware that as a high roller, you don't care about that? What?
It's just nonsense. Okay, I'm going to unsummon it right away.
Yeah, begin combat is a nice time to unsummon it. I was hoping you'd appreciate the finer things in life, such as rare wild cards.
I appreciate the finer things in life, such as rare wild cards.
Maybe we could take a draw.
Let's take a draw.
Sleight of hand?
I mean, I kind of don't want to do that. I kind of wanted to tabe and leave up nowhere to run.
Okay, and then what's your plan when they replay Shieldred?
Good point.
Okay, let's cast Sleight of Hand. Good talk.
Okay, cash grab, I guess.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. And then are we casting it?
I mean, I think we should still to tabe, most likely.
Okay.
I want to take 6.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it is just 4, right? But I guess they're going to replay a thing.
Yeah. I still think we should probably bounce it.
Okay.
Do you not?
No, I think we should bounce it. Like now, I guess?
Probably. And then next turn, we'll figure it out.
Nice. I love figuring it out.
I appreciate that Armath is still naming various crabs. I kind of thought Armath would be off it by now.
Crabby, Kingler,
No, Greg,
Crawdon.
those are Pokemon.
I think they're crabs.
Greg, Pokemon are not crabs. How many times do we have to discuss this?
Gigantamax form Kingler?
Naming that as though it's a separate Kingler? Okay, let's cast Cash Grab.
Okay. Crabominable! Wow, nice crab! So should I take second nowhere to run? So that I can, on a future turn, double nowhere to run this Shieldred?
That doesn't seem great.
Okay. I should take Tolarian Terror then.
I think that's what I would do, but I understand it's a plan with flaws.
Yeah. Okay, so now I'll play Yav Coast Tolarian Terror?
Sure. Anyways, while we're naming crabs, can we discuss Crabomination? That's a crab.
Ooh, Crabomination is a nice crab.
I think it's one of my favorite crabs.
Okay.
If I'm being honest. It also has the advantage of being a crab, not a Pokemon.
So I'm gonna know where to run this Siren, I think.
Okay, I'm worried you shouldn't main phase that.
Why not?
I guess you can. Okay. Also, is this where we have to talk about the effect where...
is it because of maps? I guess maps are kind of scary, huh?
Yeah. Crabomination is also a nice demon. Okay, wait. Can we discuss something about Crabomination?
Uh-huh.
Shouldn't it be a horror, not a demon? Discuss. It's an abomination. Like, abomination does not mean demon. Okay? Like, demons are like pretty like... I mean, they're evil, obviously, but they're pretty like knowable evil. When you're talking about like eldritch horror, like that's where like abomination comes in usually, you know?
Alright, well this is a Common Explorer L for our opponent. Wow.
Okay. And we still have some problems.
I agree. Let's play Hedge Maze.
Okay.
That seems great.
That seems great, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Is it time for 5 mana this town?
Yeah. Just right now?
Yeah. I'm going to attack for 5?
Yeah,
I mean,
it seems great.
It's not a perfect plan, but I think it's what we should do. Yeah, the misspelling of Discourse definitely shows how unready for it you were. Sharktocrab? Oh, Sharktocrab is a nice crab.
Ooh, Sharktocrab. That's a nice crab. It's also a nice shark.
Greg will be releasing his top 10 favorite crab tier list later this week.
Okay. At least one of them will be a Pokemon.
Okay.
Have you seen Gigantamax form Kingler? He's nice.
And then, to be clear, I will also write an editor's note in which I discuss the fact that Pokemon are not crabs, they're Pokemon.
Okay, well...
Well, okay, we have some problems, but I think we should attack for 5 and then tap Shieldred.
Okay, I agree.
What I like about this plan is how few flaws it has.
Uh-huh. At what point should we tap Shieldred?
Probably later rather than sooner.
Okay.
Like, I don't know, what if they fire up the Restless Tree for some reason?
Uh-huh. You know them, they have nothing to do with their mana, with their 7-card hand that features 2 clunkers.
Yeah. What I like about this plan is how few flaws it has. Like, can you imagine if our opponent just had 2 less life and about 7 less cards?
Uh-huh.
It would win easily.
Yeah.
Okay, can we discuss this Annoyed with Affliction on our sideboard? Specifically, can it be Go for the Throat? Notably, that would kill Kaito. Okay, I'm ready for the next game.
Okay. Run it back?
Sure.
Do we want this for the cat?
I haven't really felt like we do.
Okay, I haven't felt that either.
No. In the world of Pokemon, there are no animals, and instead of animals, there's an alternative thing called Pokemon.
No,
Pokemon are not the same sort of thing as animals. They're what they have instead of animals.
I thought there were animals and Pokemon.
No, there are no animals. They're just Pokemon.
Okay.
In Pokemon, there are no animals. There are only Pokemon. Aren't there also animals? No.
I mean...
There just aren't. There's just Pokemon.
You have so much confidence on this.
I'm confident.
This is a classic Andrew confident about something he's probably wrong about.
Season 1 of Pokemon anime has real fish? Wow. Really getting season 1 of the Pokemon anime.
Wow, Tom, I love to the Pokemon. The humans are the animals. Okay, well, I want to keep this. And I want to go get a land with our Analyze, I think.
Yeah.
To fill the bin. And I guess the land I want is Swamp.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Okay.
Wow. Now we're moved on to the Eat the Pokemon discourse.
Okay, I'm going to play Beans. We're definitely in a bit of trouble since our opponent played Ghost Vacuum.
It's not my favorite. It's like the regular bear in Avatar. Yeah, it sure is. Shout out to all the regular bears in Avatar.
Yeah. It does reward me for the fact that I just slammed Analyze the Pollen.
Okay, Beans?
Beans. I like Dawn Fan in particular. Oh, wait. That was the wrong play, I think.
Why? Oh, you want to select?
Because I forgot
okay, fine.
Bin.
Yeah. Yeah, we do have outs to cast our creatures for like 7 mana. It's not the most reliable plan I've ever heard, though.
Yeah.
The bird keeper trainers are going to have regular birds? Wait, is that really true? If true, that's insane. Shout out to all the regular birds in the chat. Okay, so let's discuss our play on our turn. Is it going to be bounce Kaido, bounce our own beans, perhaps?
That seems pretty good.
Okay, I like it.
Replay the beans again.
Probably, but we can see what we draw.
Yeah.
Can you guys believe Dimir players used to play 3 Kaito? I mean, I think 4 was pretty stock these days, but I think our first Dimir stream we had 3 Kaitos in our deck, I believe.
That's definitely true.
And then at some point, someone was like, you should play 4, it's nice. And I was like, yeah, it seems nice.
And that someone was you?
It was C-Mac.
Mm.
As far as I'm aware. Surely there are normal type birds. Yeah, like Pidgeotto.
Some of the birds are so normal. Have you ever seen Pidove? Pidove is so normal.
Greg, you know that many people in the chat, when they said, have you ever seen Pidove, probably responded, no. Pidove is not a particularly popular, well-known Pokemon. It's probably a good choice for Pokédoku for that reason.
Mm-hmm. I'm just, they're all Zoomers, right? All the people our age are like in bed being responsible, you know?
That's true. Yeah, Ready J24, I agree that if both players had such an emblem, but one player's cards all cost 7, that would have a significant impact.
These are all the, like, people who, like, Pidove was, like, in their first Pokemon game.
I see.
Okay, so do we have a serious plan here of, like, try and overwhelm this Ghost Vacuum?
I think that's our plan.
We're gonna, like, Slight and Bushwhack this turn and play Hedge Maze and hope to surveil something into the bin?
Yep.
Okay, so let's start with Slight.
Sure.
Or I guess Bushwhack.
I think you should Bushwhack to remove a land from your deck.
Yes, thinning.
It's a concept that I certainly believe in and have never expressed that I don't believe in it at any occasion.
And then Slight.
Yeah. We definitely don't need a land.
Well,
so I think we might need a 7-drop.
Okay.
Is what I'm saying.
Hedge maze.
Yeah, like there's things we need and there's things we don't need, you know?
So I should bin that.
I guess so, yeah. I mean, it's a good card, but it does seem like we should bin. Oh, because we're cash over anyway. Yeah, we should bin. We should bin.
Oh, right. And then just say go.
Yes. So our things currently cost 4. They'll go up to 5. We'll cash grab them back up to 6, but then they'll go back down to 5.
Yeah,
so there'll be 5 minus each spelled cash grab mills. Yeah. 5 minus N.
Okay, yeah.
Now, astute viewers may ask, what happens when they counter cash grab? I have a plan for that. Respond. That was how about the astute viewers.
Okay. I guess let's take another terror.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now they cost 2, so they're going to go up to 3.
Yeah,
cast
so
2 of them next turn.
We'll be able to cast 2 of them.
There's 2 of them. Yeah, sounds nice. Wasn't there a card called Septisphere that made all cards cost 7? What?
I mean, that's a nice, like, unset design. It's just Trinisphere except 7s.
That's a... You like, really shouldn't make that card. The card's gonna cause some problems.
Oh, it should cost 7, though.
I have a lot of concerns. Are you aware that Tron's gonna cast it on turn 3?
I don't like how the game has developed.
It has developed in an unfavorable direction. I like that our opponent knows our whole hand.
Wow, that's really funny. No, this one terror is unknown to them. Also, I don't really understand why they were just like, nah, on the Kaito in their hand, but it does really concern me.
Yeah, I mean, it concerns me too, but... Oh my god. Wow, we're so dead.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Yeah, we're dead.
Yeah.
Well, if they have Ghost Vacuum, this does seem hideously problematic.
Yeah.
I acknowledge our sideboard is not particularly good against Ghost Vacuum, and maybe we should have boarded like more Terror Sunders and more Outs to it.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, the problem is that I don't really like killing the 3/4 that much. Maybe we should still do it. I don't know. I admit we don't know how to sideboard with our deck, which is one thing. Well, you can't reanimate Cetasphere if it's an artifact, notably. And I assume it's like Trinisphere in the sense that there's no other text.
Well, remember that deck we played against that reanimated Omniscience, though?
That's true. You got me on that one. Okay, I think that's probably it.
I think that should be it.
Yeah. All right, so this was a crab stream, and bring up the deck, perhaps? Yeah. Honestly, very impressive.
I'm impressed.
The crab deck seems kind of good.
I didn't expect to be impressed.
Now, we didn't play against red, and maybe red is more problematic, I don't know.
Yeah.
But it does seem like this deck lines up pretty well against some of the stuff people are doing in the format.
Yeah, definitely.
I think I would add to my might consider it for major tournament list.
Yeah.
I don't know enough. I haven't done enough like focus and assessing, a great sense of it, but it seems good.
Yeah. It's okay. You told me off stream. Don't worry.
Yeah, I told Greg off stream.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, so that's gonna be it for us. We will we'll be back tomorrow for
limited.
Cube.
Well, it is Pioneer. Oh wow. Nice, Zach. Great redemption.
Okay, we will play Convoke on Wednesday unless I'm too stressed about Energy Champs.
Yeah.
Those are the rules. Sorry.
Yeah, or whatever Andrew's idea earlier was. Unless was your idea Convoke.
I can either confirm or deny that.
Nice. Okay.
But great. We will stream Convoke Wednesday unless I'm too stressed about Energy Champs, which I cannot promise.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we'll see what we do. I'm gonna try to badger Greg into Cube, but maybe we'll play Pioneer Masters. One of those two.
Okay. We can Cube.
Nice.
Okay. Nice.
It's our last chance to do it.
Oh, is it actually?
It goes away December 11th.
Okay, great. Let's Cube tomorrow then. Okay, we're gonna raid Connor Man 11.
Okay.
We haven't raided Connor Man in a little while, you know?
Yeah, that sounds good.
And Connor Man's playing some Gruul Mice in Standard.
Okay.
Which is a nice deck.
Many are saying this.
And everyone wants more Standard content. Thanks for tuning in. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments below what you think of Craps. The deck, the Pokemon, the concept, anything. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. See you next time, and SystemMagic out.